Okay. What up, though, guys? Be back for another episode. Gotta make sure everything's running on this side. Give me a sec to check the volume levels. Alright, looks like shit's working. Let's test this. Does it pop up? That's kind of annoying. Looks like I might have to fight with that some more later. Does not seem like the live chat is popping up on stream here, which is odd. Hey, what up, Loki? I mean, I can see you on my tablet. I got that open, but for whatever reason, this is not showing on the game. Which sucks, but it seems like it's going to be one of those things I have to fix later. Well, shit, I thought I had it all right. Followed all the instructions for the Streamlab thing. Or the stream elements. But, yeah. Screwing around with it too much is gonna impact how much time you have to do things. So for now, I'm just gonna run the old school way and keep an eye on my tablet. How you been, though, man? Just gotta turn my volume on my tablet, so there's no double lapping. Oh, Christ. What was I gonna do? I mean, other than find the dog. There's other shit I needed to do on the way. Tomcat, I think, was on the way. Yeah. Why is that so laggy? Okay, that's a little better. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna hop on my horse, sprint across the field, head down the hill, and I'll make a marker. Damn it. Like, over by Bojena's. Ooh, wait. No, I'll make a marker over here. And I'm gonna have to like run over here and then cross the fields, otherwise I gotta do some really annoying navigating through these rocks. Okay. Holy shit, Loki, what? Engaged? That's wild, bud. Yeah, I recently, well, I shouldn't say recently, it's been just about a year now that we've been dating, but I got myself a girlfriend, but God, engaged, that's, how long have you guys been together? That's not what I wanted. Just there we go. Also, good for you, man. Okay, quickly recheck the map because I need to follow this. How long? Now I go back the other way, down through the mountains towards Bojena's. Okay. I mean, we should be able to just cut down here. As long as I don't go too crazy. Ah, and there's the path. Sweet. Kind of tempting to hunt the boars, but only really for my bow skill to go up. And then I need to cut this way, right?
Quick!
This should lead towards... Wait, am I going crazy? Ah, I missed. Okay, I gotta cross a bridge, then double back and cross another bridge. Platforming. across another one. Towards Bogina's, and then I take a left instead of going right towards her place. Well, I mean, hey, proud of you, buddy. I hope you guys maybe put off the wedding for a little while, because, I mean, you can be engaged for years, right? 6 months, though, at least you're past the, what is it, the honeymoon period or whatever, where if the other partner has some annoying shit, you become a lot more aware of it. There's, I mean, me and my girlfriend are pretty solid. There's definitely some things that we tend to clash on a bit, but, you know, 'tis the way of things, I guess. If you found somebody that you don't clash with at all the power to you, bud. You are lucky. Here, this is a... I'm surprised this counts as a path on the map. Wow, this is not super ideal. They don't seem hostile? Ah, they're hostile. Shit.
Whoa.
Alright, y'all motherfuckers gonna die. Test out this new blade.
You wanna try me?
Oh.
Useless.
Jesus. Whoa.
Take that. I'll rip your ass open.
Oh, the lack of stamina
Can't
just...
stand up to this.
Oh. That screws you up so bad.
That hit home.
Holy fuck. Alright. I think I need to quickly pop a potion. Damn, that fight did not go how I was hoping. The Brunswick polearm has good damage, but you cannot slip through shit, and you have 0 defense. Oh, that's a double-hander. Definitely don't want double-handers. Definitely still want to keep my shield for a while.
You can shove that up your ass.
Oh yeah, and I probably should pop a potion here quick. It's the what, chamomile? No. Yeah. No. Marigold. Fuck. And I have 0 stamina now that I'm injured too. Oh! Alright. That was a serious fail.
Greetings, friend. Good day.
Nice, nice. 2-year wedding, that's definitely a good plan. Okay, let's try that again. First, screw the polearm. That was a terrible decision.
I apologize.
At least until I get my, like, vitality stat up. Once my vitality stat's at, like, 20, I won't really give a shit. Also, my, what is it, armor plating and stuff, the stuff that I have stored... Oh.
Whoa.
No, I don't want to walk around with a whole bunch of stolen shit on. If I do get caught doing anything shady, they're gonna take it all. Do have a decent amount of really expensive heavy plate mail sitting in my chest, but still hot. I need to wait for a while for that to get off. Yeah, they definitely got me. It was this way. Across this way. Across that way. Swing where that marker is, I should cut through the forest. So I can pop out on the other path.
Quick!
Pretty sure. Wherever that is. If I meet them again, though, I'll definitely have their asses.
Whoa!
And more normal equipment. Where's this path at, though? Oh, wow. I'm a ways off. Okay. Oh, hey, I found a boar hunting spot, though.
Ah.
That would be decent if I decide to go the poacher route. Oh, God, the steering in this is a little too snappy. On the right path, or do I need to... Yes, yes. I just need to keep going straight into the forest when I hit the 3-4. Coming up. Fork's going right, fork's going left. And a tiny, tiny path down the middle. Plan is for, first off, I'm going to try to hit up Tomcat, see what he's got going on, see if he can teach me any combos. Near there should be Mutt. That should be like the final spot to check out to find his ass, so I can get my dog back. I don't actually have a step 3 after that yet. I might start working on the main storyline, because I do want to, at some point in time, in the reasonably near future, get the Kuttenberg so I can start doing the proper blacksmithing deals. Swinging under that. Take the head off.
Go.
I mean, that's not exactly where I wanted to end up.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, no. Shit. I didn't... Ah, some wild dogs. Cool. Fucking little bastard. Can't see anything in these goddamn thickets. Frankly, I don't even really want to fight you. That's one. That's two. I wandered too far out into the water. Around. Luckily they don't do jack for damage. I guess I am getting my sword fighting skills up, taking them out. Oh, vision. Oh, it's glorious to be able to see. Damn dogs. Not the one I was looking for either. Take a quick peek at the map. Yeah, his place is like weird to get to.
Quick!
Whoa! I'm just gonna do it by foot here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be like an in-between. I'm definitely not chivalrous, honorable, you know, knight in shining armor Henry. I did kill the farmer for Bojena. Really? How am I not? Get over there! Thank you. You do not look like a bandit. So yeah, I killed the farmer. I've definitely murdered some bandits. Oh, okay. Oh, is right. Okay, I bet this is where Tomcat is. He's just a nomad. Gotcha. I've also done a lot of stealing, but that being said, I'm not really on like serial killer path, I guess is the best way to put it. Like, I'm certainly not the good guy, but I'm only kind of the bad. Oh. You're telling me there's nobody else here? Oh man, damn, I would totally take a bath here. Horse handler? Horse riding competitions? And a horse black market. I'll come back and deal with that later. I don't really feel like doing a whole bunch of horse. But it's cool, that's an option.
And they try to tell us charms and spells.
Mordecai. Can't talk to you. Are you?
Good to see you.
Ah, there we go. Master Tomcat.
Why are you all covered in blood?
What do you mean, why am I all covered in blood? Dogs and bandits, bro.
Can you show me how you pull off some of your feats of strength?
I don't know. You mean you don't know how to hand out slaps? Or just how to follow one up?
Well, I'm not a complete beginner. And I'm not as interested in slaps as I am in swordsmanship and wrestling.
Ah, I see. I could help with that. I wouldn't want to beat a dead horse, after all. You know what I mean, right?
I understand. I'll try not to disappoint you. And I'd be grateful if you'd make time for me, Master.
Of course I'll show you what I know. But you can't be stingy, my friend.
Oh,
I understand. Don't worry.
I forgot to go
I'll
back
pay
to Troskovitz, I think. The, like, first city. Ooh.
Are you good with a sword?
I'm good with everything, my friend. But I prefer a bone-breaking cudgel over
Yeah, I
a
forgot to go
sword.
back and rob
Doesn't sound bad.
the
But I'd like to...
merchant.
I get it.
The, like,
You just want to
regular,
cross swords with the famous Master Tomcat, right?
like, just
Come on,
common goods
let's
merchant.
go and kick up
I
some
ended up
dust.
spending a lot of money there and was totally planning to go back in the middle of the night and take my money back, but I forgot. Okay.
Excuse me.
Look at him, that gacho.
Tomcat. Bro. Are you
My
good
name
with
is
a sword?
Henry, and I've heard in the village that you're a renowned strongman, juggler, and moreover, skilled with a weapon. Is that true?
Depends. Why do you ask?
I'm hoping
looking
you
for
can
someone
teach me
to help me.
combos.
What's it about?
I mean, the
Well,
other buffs
it's
are nice,
complicated.
but I'm
But the
really
short
just
version
interested
is,
in the
a few
combos.
days ago, I barely avoided the gravedigger's shovel. I thought I was done for. That's how badly beaten I was. And now...
A couple of minutes
well,
ago, I was in the
feeling a
graveyard.
bit unsure in combat. I'll need to regain my confidence, if you know what I mean.
Aye, that I can do. If what you say is true, I could really help you out, friend. I've been missing a good fighter
Thanks for the
around
heads up,
here.
man. 1 second. I will drop the, oh yeah, I see it peeking into the orange. Or into the yellow. Give me a sec. Okay, that should bring the rain sounds and stuff down a decent amount.
That'd be great. Thanks.
Well, don't thank me yet.
How's that, Loki?
Let's see what you're made of.
We can start right
Hell
away.
yeah, let's fight.
Come with me. There's an arena where we can fight at the end of the camp.
Shall we begin?
Here's a practice longsword. So
I
we
was
don't
gonna say, I
hurt
don't
each
think you
other.
want me hitting
Let's
you
see
with
what
mine.
you've got. We'll start with exchanges, and if you do well, we'll
Oh, I
try
wonder if he
something
teaches
harder.
you like the Master Strike or something.
If
'Cause
you're
it doesn't
going
seem
to
like it's gonna
attack,
be a combo.
commit to it. Don't stop after a single strike. Dish out several. Now
is
I'm going
this a
to show
combo?
you a simple technique that builds on that. You'll attack from the right, then left, then right again. Attacks follow one after the other. And you don't even have to break through your opponent's cover.
So right, left, and then right again.
Exactly. You could also do it the other way around. I'll let you have exactly 3 strikes, so you're not wasting effort just flailing around.
I get it. Let's do it.
All right. Right, left, right, left. Yeah, why?
Chain the attacks together.
Right, left, right,
Nice. Now do it again.
left,
Beautiful.
left. Cool.
Aye, you've got the hang of it. Let's try something more difficult. I'll teach you a real technique. You start with a slash from above,
Upright,
then
left.
from the right, and when your opponent expects another attack from above, you do a quick sidestep and drag your blade horizontally across his belly.
That sounds pretty fucking savage.
So I'll start from the top, then from the right, and then...
Left.
From the left. Remember, top, right, and finally left.
All right, let's give it a try.
I'll let you make 3 strikes just like before. No more.
Okay.
All right.
Up, right, left.
Nice. Now do it again.
Up, right,
Well done.
left. Hell yeah. Blocking, riposte. Yeah, I mean, I already know about the riposte. And where I'm hitting from. Okay.
That's that then. You don't even have to use a longsword for this technique. It'll
Cool.
work with any other weapon.
So I've got my
Come in
first,
handy.
like,
And
proper
one more
combo
piece
learned.
of advice. Any attack can start with this or that technique. Look, if I attack from the right, your post will come from above. And that's the first step of this technique.
Ah,
Think
fair
about it.
enough. What about other
What
techniques?
about other techniques?
I'll teach you even more if you want.
Yeah,
But it won't be as cheap.
I figured it wasn't
And you'll
gonna be
also
free.
have to know a thing or two first. If you prove yourself to me, I'll teach you the best technique of all, Meisterhau, also
The
known
Master
as the
Strike.
Master Strike.
How can I prove myself to you so that you'll teach me the Master Strike?
You'll have to defeat me in a sword fight, because this technique only works for
Oh,
swords.
really?
So
I
all I
thought
have
you
to
could
do
still
is
do it
challenge
for,
you.
like, cudgels and
That's
stuff.
right.
Okay,
I'll challenge you to a duel then.
sure.
Now, when it's dark out, forget
Oh,
it. Come back during
damn
the
it.
day.
Alright, whatever. I guess I get that. Okay, well, if I can't do much left here, and I don't have a bed here to sleep in, I suppose let's open the map and see where I navigate down from here to the dog. Okay, so I'm going to put a marker right here so I know that's the path to follow, and then head down in that direction. Also, is that a bathing spot that I see down there? It is. Alright, cool. Go get Mutt and then maybe take a bath. Get myself on that. Oh, I forgot to do the bathhouse thing. Oh well.
You shouldn't be walking around.
Got a torch out because it is freaking dark. I do have a mod that increases the light distance of torches because, frankly, it's super dark out here and any light should be able to just go a distance. I'd be stealing. Guess I still have lots of food in my pack too I should probably get through before I start eating out of a pot. Speaking of, where is my nourishment at? 73. Let's quickly get some food going. Is there anything that's like... yeah, I should definitely eat some of this smoked wolf meat. Man, at 95, that's good. And no food poisoning, sweet. Did I go down the wrong path? I might have gone down the wrong path. I totally did. I even set a marker for it. Sometimes I feel like Zorro, like I'd get lost in a thicket, not even the woods. Although this path is definitely not the easiest to see. And runs through somebody's, I mean, it's not their own camp, but like home. Alright. Mutt, you son of a bitch, I spent all yesterday looking for you. You better be around here. Oh, no, actually, totally, you are right, Loki. One of the mods I did that's just cosmetic is I replaced the regular moon with the moon from Majora's Mask. From, of course, Legend of Zelda. Unfortunately, it's too cloudy to see it tonight, at least right now, but yeah, I totally did replace that. Seem to have lost the path. Oh god. So hard to see. I hear a dog howl. See if I can get back up here somehow. Without having to backtrack. Just start a mad forest fire. Oh hey, it cleared up a bit. At least it's not raining anymore. Well, this probably was his doing.
Ravaged deer. It looks as if they were dragging it somewhere and it snagged on something here. They were trying to drag this poor thing away somewhere. They can't be far from here.
Oh, Mutt, what did you get into, bro? Yeah, a lot of these mods actually popped up super early too. Like there's a couple that I have that are from like when the game released that just don't seem to work anymore. There's one that made it so that skills were not exclusive that I tried to run, and it just doesn't seem to do anything. Like the ones where you can only take like one or the other.
What?
I did get one to work for the alchemy skill that like makes... It doesn't make it so you can take both of them, but it makes it so that either one that you take has the effect of both of the skills.
Mutt! Come here. Good boy, good boy.
He was rolling with wolves. Okay, buddy. Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I'm probably gonna have to kill your buddies. Unless they're not your buddies. Mutt, did you fuck his bitch? By the way, Loki, I do have some really cool mods in terms of, like, weapons. Ooh, a Lord of the Rings overhaul would be pretty sick for this. I don't know how you would, like, work the storyline in, though. Like, you'd almost have to do... You'd almost have to like design a Lord of the Rings game on this engine. Oh, I wanted that out. Ugh. Maybe a little shit. Nope. Another one down. Come on, you fucker. What you got? What you got, wolf? You ain't got shit. You whooping ass or getting your ass whooped? Whoa. Basics. Dog is Mutt. If you take good care of him, he'll obey you, help you hunting, tracking, even combat. You can find information about the dog in the sidekicks tab. The most important thing is his obedience level. Higher level means he's stronger, better at fighting, more determined to help you. Low obedience level, Mutt's strength and determination will decrease. He may ignore some commands. If obedience drops to 0, he will run away, and you will have to wait until he comes back on his own. You can increase his obedience by praising him, feeding him, and generally paying attention to him. It will decrease if he is hit in battle or you don't feed him for a while. Hold Y to call Mutt to heal. By holding Y, Mutt will attack the person you are looking at. I feel like that might be kind of a mistake. Because the hold Y is also how you whistle for your horse, and like, whatever. Holding left bumper while looking at him will open a menu of other actions and commands. You can feed him. Select an item with a scent from your inventory and Mutt will track it. Okay, that's pretty fucking cool. Behavior. Free, heal, stick close to you, wait for your commands, stay, Mutt will stay in a place until you call him back. Send him home. You'll send Mutt away. He'll be waiting for you at the Zhelyov Tavern or the Devil's Den. Okay.
Good dog, Mutt. Show me.
Sick him. God, I can't see anything without a torch. Damn, that wolf bailed. Okay. Well, you're free. I would like to... Let me talk to you. Finally found you, buddy.
little flea-ridden furball. Where have you been? What's that? Those wolves have turned you wild.
That's interesting. I haven't seen anything about an American version of Fallout 4. I do seem to remember them doing... I think for Vegas was like Fallout Brazil or like Fallout... I can't remember the name of it, but there was a Fallout project for like London or something like that. I didn't know they had done such a crazy overhaul mod for 4 though. Speaking of Fallout, have you seen the absolute disaster that the Anniversary Edition has been?
So, tell me, did you like it over there? Did you meet a pretty she-wolf over there? No, I'm just playing around. But did you miss me at least? What? You didn't? Did you forget about me?
Kind of.
Ah, so you're just kidding me, eh? Ah, I'm glad nothing happened to you. I was worried about you. Seriously, there wasn't a moment I didn't think about you. Oh, come here, you cute little monster.
Are you gonna stay
Want to go
with
back
me?
there? Or are you going to stay with me? I'm glad to hear that. So, we'll get down to work then, eh? There are a lot of things we must do. I think that's enough. It's great to see each other again, but it's time to go. I agree. Said like a true knight.
Buddy,
Here you
you
go.
probably haven't
Take
eaten
it.
shit in a hot minute. Have some wolf meat. I feel like that's pretty poetic. Damn, my Houndmaster is now level 20. Sweet. Damn, that leveled fast. And I mean, like, I'll be honest, I'm using a cheat that buffs my experience gain for the certain skills by 4 times, because I just don't want to grind and grind and grind to get everything up. But even then, Houndmaster seems like, of all skills, that gets buffed up real quick. Like, I had to spend a long time getting alchemy up. I shouldn't say like a long time, but like way longer than Houndmaster. I just got the dog back, and all I did was read one book on dogs, and somehow my Houndmaster is level 20. I mean, looking a gift horse in the mouth, I guess. Speaking of,
Heal.
okay, so single hit on the triangle button, or Y, I guess, because I'm using DS4 Windows, brings my horse. Pressing and holding heals Mutt. And then Mutt kind of disappears when I'm on the horse? Oh no, there he is. Okay, I guess try to keep up, bud. Not like this is the fastest horse in the world. Alright, 6, so we do have Mutt back. That is fucking awesome. That does raise the question, what do I do now? There's definitely some stuff up here that I have yet to explore. Right, I should probably get back to... Ooh, an enemy camp. I could go raid that at some point. Should probably get back to Takov. Was it Takov? I think it's Takov. No, I don't think it actually is. Troskowitz, not Takov. Get here before... let's mark the shrine, because I do want to hit the shrine on the way. Okay, so if I hit the path, take a right, follow it through the town, and just keep going straight, essentially, I will hit Troskowitz. I do want to get my money back from the trader, because I'm greedy like that. And then I should probably... I don't know if I want to do the blacksmith or the miller. Like, realistically speaking, I could stop in at the miller and collect on my being the best fighter quest. But I don't know if I want to end up using the miller to get into the wedding. I kind of feel like I want to do the blacksmith route for that. Oh, I mean, it's still cloudy. I don't know if I'm going to be able to see it, but let's see if the moon pops out. Barely. But yeah, there's the Majora Mask moon. Or no. Yeah. It's evil cackle. I wish it was bigger. And like more prominent. Yeah, Bethesda has definitely dropped the ball lately. I don't know what the hell's been going on with them. I will say Obsidian is still fucking good. I haven't finished it yet, but I'm over the halfway mark on Outer Worlds 2, and holy fuck is that a good game. I personally think Obsidian, like, pretty close to everything they've made, has been fucking gold for me. They easily dwarf any other studio, at least for me, for games that I've replayed. Like, the first one I think I came across was either Alpha Protocol or Fallout New Vegas, but I think it was Alpha Protocol, which was like this really cool, you're like an international spy type game. I wish they would make a sequel, because it was such a good game. So many different ways to play it. Like, you have multiple paths, or not multiple paths, I guess, but you can choose where you want to go and what missions you want to complete first. And when you were choosing your backstory, there was a backstory for a recruit who knew nothing and would have speech prompts of like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. And once you completed a playthrough with that, you could do the master, which would give you a much better stat list where like everything was already higher than like everything like the other class or the other starting backstories would give you. and it would give you a whole bunch of speech prompts of like, I know what the fuck I'm doing, shut up, and let me do my gangster ass job.
I believe in God, the Father
Loki,
Almighty,
fuck yeah, man.
creator of
I'm
heaven
glad
and
somebody
earth,
else has played
and
the
in
game and
Jesus
knows
Christ,
it.
his
Fuck,
only
was that a
Son,
good game,
our
though.
Lord, who was conceived
And then, yeah,
by the Holy Spirit
like,
and
I
born of the
played that
Virgin
game
Mary.
probably 4 or 5 times.
He suffered
All
under
the way
Pontius
through to the
Pilate,
end.
was
And then there was
crucified,
Fallout New Vegas.
died, and was buried. He
Holy
descended into
shit, was
hell.
Fallout New Vegas the best
On the
Fallout in
third
my
day, he
opinion for
rose
story.
again.
The amount of
He
different
ascended into
endings and
heaven,
shit.
and is seated at the right
Outer
hand of God
Wilds,
the
the
Father
first
Almighty.
one, wasn't quite as good as the
He
second
will
one. It
come
was a
again
little bit
to
too
judge the
ha
living
ha
and the
ha
dead.
and
I believe
less
in the Holy
serious for
Spirit,
how serious the shit
the Holy
was.
Catholic Church, the communion of saints,
The secret
the
level
forgiveness of
episode
sins, the
was
resurrection of the
such
body,
a good
and life
example.
everlasting. Amen.
Was such a good example of like what that world actually is like. With Auntie's choice and the guy who can't lie and like, oh, but yeah, Outer Worlds has been such a good little series that they've made. I think there's a couple other games that were on their list that I looked at before, and I was like, holy fuck, yeah, I definitely played that like 2 or 3 times. And I mean, Loki, you know me pretty well. There's not a whole lot of games I go back and play again. Like, I got video game ADD. Okay. Let me quickly swap to my thiefy gear. Hell yeah. Get my conspicuous noise, all that down. You might want to stay outside while I do this. Close the door behind me so nobody sees I'm in here. Get straight for the chest. Very hard locks are nothing. Oh no. Wait, did he take the... Oh no. Is he sleeping in bed? Somewhere? Around here? Well, fuck. Okay, so where is his home? I assume it's this one. Maybe he's got all that money on his actual person. That's the housewife. Oh, he's totally got the money on him. Smart dude. What? That was nothing. What did you do with all my money, bro? Is it in here? Because I spent so much money here. Yeah, there it is. 723. I was gonna say, like, no way you spent all that shit already. I don't think any of that's, like, really all that good stat-wise. Maybe the work head scarf, but it is level 3 armor. Okay, well, definitely got what I needed to do here done. Sweet. Get my funds back up. Oh, that... that right there totally looked like a person through the fence. Okay, get my torch out so I don't get shit. I don't think I... Yeah, this guy had no money, so I don't think there's, like, anywhere else I need to stop in on. Oh, wait, there's still a document that I needed to steal from somewhere here. And I think it's in the basement of this thing. Ooh, it cleared up, too. Should be able to get an even better view of the moon. Never mind. Okay. Down here. I'm gonna pop a weak Nighthawk potion. I mean, I want to drink it. The marigold? Yeah, that one's going to be the one that goes in the equipment slot. Okay. Nothing worth anything in there. Where's the sweet spot? There we go. I don't think I have any of that yet. Strong potion may as well. They sell for good. That's definitely what I needed.
That's Krazel's document.
None of that matters. May as well take the lockpick. Cool. Miller's quest is completely done now. Oh, it's so much nicer outside with the Nighthawk. Cool. Probably should still rock a torch so I don't get in shit for not having one. I wonder if I put this away and I crouch. I could rob him. Oh, there it is. There we go. Gotcha, bud. You've been in here for a couple of days, it seems.
Farewell.
Oh, shit! Bro, you shouldn't have made so much noise. Ah, now they want to get... Yeah, whatever. I'm not going to come back here for a little while yet anyways. I don't have any stolen goods other than, I guess, that document on me right now. Like, bro, you're a thief yourself. How did you not know not to make a whole bunch of noise when I freed you? Douche move. Alright, give me my horse. And it is time to head to... I don't even remember what the hell it's called. Takov, right. So... head up here in that direction and then just kind of follow the path to the right and keep straight. Here?
Go!
Yeah. I'm gonna let him slow down once he runs out of stamina, the horse. I'm pretty surprised we didn't meet any bandits in there, but we are pretty close to a town.
Go!
Straight through. Sweet.
Just a bit further.
Oh! I think I got too close to the roof
Why
and
don't
it
you have a torch?
knocked me the
You
fuck
can't be
off.
out after dark without a light.
Sorry, bud.
That's more like it. Now, on your way.
Can't be out without a torch. Dude, I just got knocked on my ass. Cool thing I figured out a little while ago. Like yesterday's episode. I think if you just leave him for a little bit, he wanders off to the trough. If I get far enough away from him, maybe. I watched him, like, walk his way from, like, way over by that, I don't know, well? Yeah, the well. He walked his way around the thing and, like, totally posted himself up at the trough and got himself a drink. Which, as a game mechanic, is so fucking cool that it'll actually do that. Oh, what? There's an armor kit just sitting there? I'll definitely take that. Ew. I am fucking disgusting. Is there anywhere close by to bathe? I don't think there is. Wait. No, that's a tavern. You know what? Maybe the tavern does have... Oh no, here's a wash trough. I'm just blind. Cool. Bro. Drinking the bloody dirty water that I just washed off in, you kind of a sick dog, Mutt. The Outer Worlds is good. Number 2 is not worth 110. Oh my god, in your country? Yeah, no. I'm just playing it on Game Pass, to be honest. The fantasy game, I think I know which one you're talking about, Avowed. That's the one that I haven't even tried, but I definitely haven't heard the greatest of things about. I think maybe, like, that's one thing I can say they should probably just leave to... I shouldn't even say they should leave to Bethesda, because I don't have that much confidence in Bethesda currently, but Skyrim is and will continue to be, like, the pinnacle, probably, of fantasy games for a long time to come. Okay, so unfortunately the really good armor pieces are still hot. The weapon is not. That's cool. I put all my materials in here too for now, which just to save some weight. But just for shits and giggles, let's pull out one of these sick-ass mod weapons. There's 9 of them in there? Well, that's not supposed to be like that, but okay. Just for shits and giggles, you can have a scythe. Hell yeah. That's pretty bitchin'. I should take a look at the other ones before I, like, fully decide. This, I think, is pretty busted, too, so I'm not really thinking I'm going to use it in combat right away. Oh, actually, this one isn't busted. Like, it's still pretty fucking good, but it's not as busted as I was thinking it was going to be. It's a one-handed weapon, though. You can use it with a shield? I feel like that's a little bit not correct. Let's see. Let's just check all these ones. I know there's a couple of them that have, like, top tier stats that are really super busted, so... Yeah, like that one. Holy shit, that is a busted sword. Let's put it on my 3rd suit. Oh, fuck, that's crazy. Look at that. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's bitchin'. It is a long sword, so at least you can't use a shield with it, which should be perfectly... I don't like how shiny it is, though. Not the whole sword. Like, the sword can be shiny. I don't like that the hilt is shiny. That's a little bit weird, but that's still pretty fucking cool. The Mjolnir hammer is so busted stat-wise. What? That's a game-breaking weapon. I can never fully use that. I could never, like, that's fucked. I don't even know if it'll let me draw the damn thing. Okay, it will. It's comically huge, too. I'm not gonna lie, I was half expecting lightning to actually strike as I'm swinging this thing. See, I'm down for canceling, like, if I had Game Pass Ultimate, I definitely would have canceled it with everybody else. I just have the PC Game Pass, and that didn't change in price. And, like, currently it's still a decent deal for what I get. I probably shouldn't say this so much on YouTube. I'm gonna beat around the bush on it. There's a lot of games on my PC that I got not through Game Pass, not through Steam. I have them. They were the same price in a way as what I get on Game Pass. But yeah, like Outer Worlds is one of those games where if I didn't buy it, I'd want to do it on Game Pass just to show some support for it. But that's another game where I don't know if I could justify the price tag on it. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Doggy, good boy. Put that weapon away.
Very dark blade with a... I kind of feel like the red actual, like, blade piece could have been done a bit better. This feels kind of like an obsidian sword. No pun intended. That should be all of the, like, main crazy broken shit. Okay, so that is definitely better. The Reaper Scythe is not super broken, except the defense. The defense on the Reaper Scythe that's pretty high. Mjolnir is super busted. Holy shit, that stat list is nuts. The Lich Sword is also pretty busted, which sucks because of all of the weapons, that is the one I think looks the best. That is a cool fucking mod weapon. But I don't want to, like, use super broken stuff. Like, the Reaper Scythe, I am heavily considering keeping. Because it's not overly broken. Everything else, super broken. This, I think I'm going to hold on to that. Player. Let's put the Lich Sword, Mjolnir, and the Shadow Soul back inside. And then I should be able to talk to Buddy about what I need to do to get into the wedding. Also, what am I wearing? I don't really need to be wearing my heavy gear. How does the scythe... No, that's weight. That's punch. Huh. I kind of wish I could go third person. I thought there was a command for it, but I do not remember what it was. For the time being, though, I do also want to sharpen some blades.
I need to sharpen this.
I guess get the blood off of it. Wait. Hell yeah. I'll sharpen everything. If I decide to sell it instead, it'll still be worth a lot more.
Sharp as a razor.
I mean, I would definitely be the God of Thunder with Mjolnir, man. That's such a ridiculous hammer. And the longsword. I'm surprised they didn't, like, introduce a mechanic where you could flip the sword kind of like when you're forging. and sharpen the other half.
That's more like it.
Alright. That should be up to 100%. For shits and giggles, what does it look like to sharpen this?
This is sharp enough as it is.
Okay, that's not super legit, but hey, we get a better look at it. God, that is a really cool looking weapon.
Ugliest horse I've seen in my life.
Let's talk. First off, I want to trade
I'll have a
with
look
you
at the
because I think
ware.
you have more materials I might be interested in by now. You do. And after robbing Troskovitz, dude, I got the money for it. Eight. Nothing new there. Yeah, the rest is just useless to me for the most part. Let's haggle a
I'd like
bit
to
to
do
get my
something
speech
about
up.
that price.
Hi, man.
Very
Peace out,
well.
Loki. Thanks for popping in. And, yeah. Yeah, Dark was in, I think, yesterday. Chairman did show up for a bit, but I missed him. I
Aye,
wasn't paying
you'll
enough attention to
convince me
chat.
with
I was
that
doing other
price.
stuff.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Have a good
Take
one.
care,
Say hi
Henry.
to your missus for me, man. All right. Tell me
You
more
said you
about
have
this
some more
interesting
interesting work
job.
for me. What
What
would
do
that
you
be?
need me to do?
It's about those two
Mwah.
idiot hands of mine, Venser and Franzi. They drove off with a cart full of goods towards Semin. And they never came back.
Do you want me to find them?
Just so. But more importantly,
Yeah, I was
want
gonna
to
say,
know
you
where
just
my
want to know about
cart
the
ended
stuff.
up. And especially the cargo. Go to Semin and find out what the bloody hell happened.
Cargo, Venza, and Fonzie. He already told me which way it went. What's the cargo?
What was the cart carrying?
Bugger and bollocks. All sorts of stuff. I'd say Lord Semin wants to rearm his garrison with new equipment. There were some hunting swords, bastard swords, crossbow bolts. I also fixed the trigger on young Semin's crossbow. And some kitchen stuff. Sacks of charcoal, all sorts of things. There's a good month's work in that cartload.
Venza and Fonzie. Ah,
All right.
that's good enough for me.
I'll get right on it then.
Go ahead. And if you find that pair of fools drunk, kick their asses for me.
Gladly. I'll kick some sobriety into them. There's a couple more things I'd like.
Ask away.
Is there anything?
How do I know a good strike from a bad one?
That's the only
By
real
the
question
sparks
here.
that fly up. And by the ring.
Okay.
It rings out with a different sound when you do it right.
Compared to... Okay, whatever.
Thanks.
I don't think I've actually forged like a shit piece yet, so... Okay, so he wants me to go find some stuff on the way to Smee. Is there... I think that's just like a... Quest tipsters, yeah. Don't really need to deal with them. Samin is down to the south. Oh, it's like right where I came from. Okay. Yeah, I like just came up from there. Is it semi-reasonably quick to get back here? Not hard. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm just gonna head down out this way. And then I guess I gotta take a left at that fork. And then keep heading down towards Jellyov.
Look what I have for you.
There you go, bud. Hey, and he did go back to the trough. Sweet. Go ahead and eat, bud. Or don't. You're not hungry. Hey, horsemanship's up to 20. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do as my objective here is Jellyov. Make sure I stay wrecked when it splits up here. Go to the bathhouse in Jellyov. I think that should be the right direction. Yeah. So yeah, hit the bathhouse in Jellyov. Head down, or maybe even after Jellyov, I might take a look at the stats. And see if there's any good skills to get into. Then head to Samin and check out what happened to his cart of goods. Or his hands, or both. And then I want to get to the point where I can basically get into the wedding for the next year. That is the ideal endpoint.
You almost let me out.
Oh, should be left. Yeah, I recognize this bridge. Bridge, Jetty.
Whoa!
Cool. I will put my nice fancy armor back on though. And I think I am gonna totally use the scythe for a bit. Just fucking cuz. Scythe and a shield. That is definitely a combination I did not expect to have in this game. Oh, Dorothy. You have a pretty absurd amount of my money too,
What brings
actually.
you here?
I need some
I
bathhouse
need a
services.
bath.
What'll it be this time, Henry?
About full service. You know how it is.
I've heard the girls here can work wonders.
I want
I'd like
that.
to see
I want
for
that perk.
myself.
My girls know how to make a fella happy.
What I really need right now is a little taste of paradise.
Great, but it'll cost you.
I'll gladly pay you.
I'm not even gonna haggle.
Great. My girls will take good care of you, Henry.
I probably should have with how much you charged me for dickhead Miller's clothes that were only like 2 pieces had a minor impact on my actual stealthy outfit.
Ugh,
You
I always get
overcharged
hungry
the
after a
shit out
fuck
of me
like
for
that.
that.
I'll go and find something to eat.
Yeah, you do that. Okay. Let's take a peek at the stats. Return my outfit. Go to my player skill stuff. Main level, I think I've got everything except the exclusives. Let's see what these do. Blunt damage of all melee weapons is increased by an additional 5%. Sold. Strength also affects how well you can draw a bow and hold it down. Sold. Heracles. For every 5 levels of strength, your charisma increases by 1. Hell yeah. Deft hands, may as well get it. Vitality. I don't want ascetic. Thick-blooded might not be a terrible idea. I don't want that one. I mean, I don't think I really tend to have my character get dirty so much as bloody, and if it's not going to affect blood, then there's kind of it's a moot point. When your health drops below 25, you gain a +3 bonus on strength and agility for a time, and your stamina regenerates 4 times faster. Jeez. The smoldering ruins of your native Scallots have ignited a unyielding flame of fierce and righteous vengeance within you. May God have mercy on anyone who faces this flame. That's a great description. Yeah, I mean, it's not gonna hurt me to have it, and it's not gonna bust anything, so let's go. How many? I've got 5 more vitality perks I could get. Clothes and body, I don't care about that one, that's right. Revenant. Your health will gradually regenerate up to 50 health points. This effect does not apply if you are in combat or bleeding. What's the description? You are gifted with an unearthly stamina and can recover from injuries unnaturally quickly. Or perhaps your body simply knows how to take a beating and not shit itself. The descriptions are so good in this game. Speech. Don't want that one. Partner in crime. Yeah, I'll get that one. Still can't do anything with blacksmith until I get to Kuttenberg and set that shit up. Alchemy is done. Craftsmanship. Also done. Drinking. Meh. Horsemanship. Leveled that up quite a bit. Tower. Oh, wait. How many do I have to spend? 4. Okay. Let's carefully pick these. Your horse is nearly out of stamina. You can spur it on with a left click to recover some of it. Perk is 120-second cooldown before you can use it again. Jockey. Horse will never throw you outside of combat. I kind of like that, but like I also respect when you like ride into something that should knock you the fuck off. When using a fast start, the horse will start even faster than before. It will not lose stamina. The effect will last 30 seconds. I want that. Your horse will consume stamina 10% slower while galloping. Yup. Oh, right. I can't get that one because it's an exclusive perk. Pick one or the other. And I picked the other. If you spur your horse, it will recover stamina much more stamina than before. The rest of the effect remains the same. Oh, because it's the level 2 for that. Okay. I'll leave that for later. Yeah, I'm so surprised at how fast Houndmaster leveled. When you have your dog with you, your charisma is increased by 3. Dude, I'm going to be able to talk my way out of like I could perform witchcraft. Just actual fucking like Harry Potter magic in front of somebody and then just gaslight them into thinking that it was just an odd fart that caused the colors of the world to change or something. Hellhound. If you have your dog with you, you will appear more threatening and tough to others. This will show in the presence and intimidation skill checks, but also in combat, as enemies are more likely to give up or run away, and if they don't, they'll have a harder time fighting you. I don't want that. I don't really want enemies to run away from me. I would like to fight them. Bark. You've taught Mutt to create a ruckus and draw attention to himself. This can be handy, especially when you need to sneak somewhere unnoticed. You can get him to bark by selecting the relevant command under commands. Mutt will start barking on the spot, so make yourself scarce quickly to pull off your ruse. God, that would have been really handy when I was looting places. Dog's best friend. Strange dogs won't react to you by barking, just growling. This can come in handy. For example, if you're trespassing in someone's yard because the owner of the house might not even notice a growling dog. However, if you attack the dog, it will probably bark and then go and tear your brays off? I think that's a fancy word for balls. Heightened scent. Mutt can sniff out enemies and other potential trouble at a much greater distance. This makes it easier to spot and avoid an ambush or other events during fast travel. I don't know if I want that. In combat, Mutt will be tougher, will take 50% less damage. I absolutely want that one. Mutt's obedience will decrease 25% slower over time. Rip and tear. If your dog inflicts a bleeding wound on an enemy, the bleeding will accelerate and they will fall sooner. Yeah, sure. And then sick 'em. Dog's attacks will be 20% stronger, making it easier and faster for him to deal with enemies. I thought he was at level 20. Level 20. So why is this one not unlocked? Because it's not even like it's just a raw base level 20. It's not a like buffed level 20. So I feel like you should be able to do that, but whatever. And then these other 4, yeah, like I don't want Explorer. I don't want like the whole map just automatically revealed. Can't have that. Survival is like done. Yeah, and Thievery is done too. Okay, into combat. Warfare. When wearing plate armor, you gain a bonus on charisma. Oh wait, I should make sure I have... How many skill points do I have? 1. Okay, definitely want to be picky about what I take. When you're outnumbered in a fight, you deal 10% more damage. That's not huge enough to make it worth it, I don't think. In combat, your stamina, that one I might do. Your attacks will be stronger the more injured you are. The effect will only work if you have 75 points of health or less. You've perfected the feint to the point that it's very difficult for even an experienced warrior to respond to it. I think I want Hardened Veteran too. I want that stamina regen. Swords. Once again, how many? 4. So I could get all 4 of them and not have enough for this one when I hit 18, but that's okay. Maybe. We'll see. If you fight with only a one-handed sword weapon and keep your other hand free except for a torch, you will gain a +5 bonus. When you perform a combo, you gain +5 to your swordsmanship skill, making subsequent attacks easier to perform and more powerful. Sure. Opening strike. The effect of a successful opening strike will be greatly enhanced. Sure. Arm of Beowulf. You can use a longsword together with a shield or a torch. Whoa. While its superior range can prove useful, your attacks with such a weapon will be 30% slower, 20% weaker, and cost you 20% more stamina. You will be able to perform short sword combos, but not long sword combos. I don't know if I want that one. Like, it's cool to have the versatility and the ability to choose that, but like, I might accidentally put on a longsword and then be wondering why it sucks. I think I'm going to hold off on that one for now. Still not enough with heavy. Hardwood polearms will take damage 25% slower. No. Speaking of, how many do I have here? 3 that I can spend. Okay. Kurzkampf. All attacks made during a glitch will deal more damage. Jawbreaker. Each of your subsequent unarmed attacks in an unbroken line will do more damage than the last. Sequence of attacks can be interrupted. Your opponent successfully blocks or dodges the attack. If you delay too much between attacks, blah blah blah. It'll generally be easier for you to knock out or stealth kill someone. Successfully execute an unarmed combo, your opponent will be badly shaken and their stamina will recover slower, making them much more vulnerable. I want that and Sandman. I'll leave the rest. Marksmanship has gone up a bit. Crippling Shot. If you deal damage to an enemy with a ranged weapon, their stamina will recover slowly, and their combat ability reduced. Sure. Steady aim. While aiming, stamina drains slower, shot will be 10% stronger. Yep. First shot will deal 15% more damage. The perk will be active again at the end of a fight in which it was used, or in 1 minute if no fight took place. After each shot, you get a short-term buff during which you reload and aim faster. Ooh. You can also shoot faster as a result, and if you do it in time, you will regain... Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, so if I just keep firing, you keep the buff. All of those are good perks. Okay, that should definitely be enough with the screwing around with perks. Call the horse. Good, bud. Get on you. And I guess we... Oh, God, Kitty, you messed up my mouse. Kitty rolled right into it. Okay. Samine. It's the fastest route down there. Not the fastest route, but probably the easiest route would be just to head down this way. I do want to hit the let's quickly see if I still have my Guardian Angel buff going on. Okay, so I'm not going to worry about going to the shrine to pray. Just put that there and start heading in that direction.
Go!
I doubt it. I'm not local. Passing through.
Sorry, going around.
Go!
Man, wagons must have been like the semi-trucks of the medieval era. Get stuck behind them on like a one-horse basically path, and you're just, come on, fucking get it moving. Ooh. Buddy, that was a bad call. Right. Ah, shit. Right, left, right. Ah, yeah. Fuck yeah. Used that combo on his dumbass, too. I feel like I saved... I mean, probably a different guy, but, like... I saved one of your bitch asses, and this is how you repay me? Fuck you. Eat my scythe. And, like, not long ago I saved one of them. And kind of on this path. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if it was the same dude and he just decided to be a dick today.
Quick!
God, that actually looks fucking sick riding with that scythe. Okay, put that away. Oh, sorry, bud. Didn't mean to run into you. Oh, I did not tell you to go that direction.
Whoa!
Does not want to go in the gate, so I guess I'll just walk in. Okay.
So I says to him, "No, father, I haven't been fornicating. I've just been loving my neighbour."
Hey!
Man, the
Alright
scythe
now,
looks
Ollie.
so cool in a cutscene too.
Oh, you should have seen him. He went as late as a cardinal's hat. Aye. Hey, servant, bring some wine.
Me? I'm not a
Dude,
servant.
what fucking servant is in plate armor?
Old Samine is saving supplies for the wedding later. But you didn't need to bother your wee head about that.
Look, I'm
About
not from
that.
here.
Jeez, are you Canadian?
Oh,
East Coast Canadian? About that.
I didn't give a fuck what you free. You speak our language, do you not?
Well, Yarko, seems to me this fella doesn't know how to behave toward his betters.
Look, if I had just stumbled in here in like
The
my
old man's hired
stealthy
hands
garb or something,
are
I could
lacking
maybe
in
understand you being
manners.
assholes.
We'll soon fix that.
Bro, this is not a good idea for you.
Flap his beak in the dirt. Give out your best is gold.
Why did you do that?
Is that a busted
What in
nose?
the devil's name is fucking going on here?
I hope that busted your fucking nose.
What do you think's going
Whoa,
on,
the
Grandad?
scythe is
I'm teaching
a
your
little
people here how we
fucky
do
like
things.
that, though.
Grandad?
Why, Grandad? An old captain like you probably still remember the flood.
True enough, Yurko. I am old. And I remember all sorts of things. Like you. When you were a little nipper running around here bare arse, with a ribbon in your hair, screaming out how you was Princess Sophie. Poor lad, hadn't a moment's peace from his big sisters.
What a bit that way?
Who in God's name are you?
Dude, I wasn't even coming here for shit.
Henry. The Takoff blacksmith sent
Yeah,
me.
okay.
Radovan.
Blacksmith, eh? Then you'll have some explaining to do. Come along and never mind that fool Yurko. Young Samin's getting married, so we has to put up with his kin from Moravia.
We'll be needing a dozen geese. And I must tell Vashek to get 3 pigs ready for slaughter. And the carters will have to be sent to Yetchin to get at least a peck of poppy seed for cakes. And gingerbread spices. Oh, and wine, too. It's almost all gone. What we bought only last week.
Sounds like everybody's having a great time.
Sorry to intrude, sir. This is Henry, blacksmith Radovan's hand.
Oh, excellent. Dorothy, leave us now. Just make sure that there's plenty of everything so long as it doesn't cost too much.
But, sir...
Not another word! Leave us! So Radovan sent you alone. Who's going to unload it all? It's a whole cartload.
Yeah, Radovan sent me, sir, but not with the goods. The thing is, he's missing his cart, along with the carter in his hands.
What? But they never came here. Are you telling me they got lost?
Or robbed.
Well, I couldn't tell you what happened to them, sir, but it's my job to find them.
There are all sorts of vermin roaming the countryside.
Oh, no
sir.
need to imagine the worst right off, gnarly.
I mean...
Anyway, I need the
I
load
didn't
from
see
that
them on the
cart.
way.
So saddle up your old nag and we'll ride out, Captain. I could do with a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to the eyeballs with counting geese and pies.
What about Henry here, sir?
Well, what about him?
We could use an extra pair of hands. You know how my shoulder's acting up. Yurko is shit-faced. And your son
The older has work to do. All right, take Henry with you if you want. Just so long as he doesn't slow us down.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
So, lad, you going with us? I hope you're happy about it.
Sure, why not?
Yeah. I'll be glad to help you.
Oh,
Gotta get into
you
some good
reckon we
graces for the
can't
wedding.
manage on our own?
No. That's not how I meant it.
Take it easy, son. I'm only yanking your pizzle. So,
You gotta buy me
do you
dinner
know what
first.
to do? Or have you
Dude,
got
your
any more
gloves are way
questions?
nicer than mine. I'm
No,
good on
that's all.
questions. Let's just get going.
But we should get going.
That we should. But it's getting pretty late. We need daylight for a search like that. Come back in the morning and we'll set out. If you want, stay here. You'll get a bit of grub in the kitchen and you can sleep in the barn.
I'm kind of tempted to do that. Ooh. I am very tempted to do that. I haven't robbed this place yet. Where does this lead? Cupboards. Huzzah, let's do some sleuthing. Seems to be nice and quick. Pop this bitch open, make sure nobody's in here, nobody's watching, close the door behind me. Alright, what do we got going on in here? Huh. Wonder if some of the guys outside are staying in this room when the chest is literally just filled with booze. I'm surprised I'm not, like, trespassing in here. It is, from what I can tell, somebody's personal fucking room. A noble sword level 3. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. And your 51 groschen. Holy shit. Like, I don't want the armor itself, but it's worth 400. That's pretty fucking impressive. I'll take it. I'd be kind of concerned, like, carrying stolen goods, but I already kind of stole the sword, so... In for a penny, in for a pound, right? Plus, I should... Oh, wait, I'm not wearing the right gear for that. I mean, worst case scenario, if somebody flags me down, I just gotta try to remember to... Oh. I really don't think this is a good idea, so I'm just gonna check. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother. I'm not gonna fuck around. But if I really need to before I have a conversation with somebody about what I'm doing, sleuthing around and shit, I gotta try to remember to put on my, like, heavy armor so I have that charisma boost and intimidation boost, and that should get me through most of that shit. On Bergov, Knight Shield. An ornate hunting crossbow. It's worth grabbing it for the money. The piercing bolts I'll take as well. That might be good for the stealth build. Shrinking die, what is that? 5s and 1s. Sure, why not? I don't think I have a full, like, 6-piece die set yet. Try not to be too suspicious. I've already been in there. Does look like it's a bigger... Like, there's gotta be other shit, right?
God be with you.
There's another door. Oh, I can just go in here. Captain. My lockpicking is super quiet. Oh, I feel like I could get in some serious fucking shit for this. Oh, hell yeah, a recipe. One that I have not used yet. Take the mint too. I'm like slightly tempted. I'm not even gonna bother grabbing that. Slightly tempted to try pickpocketing him because I do have a lot. Like, I've got max thievery. I kind of feel like I could get away with it, but no, I'm good. Oh, I'm so lucky too. He turned around, started coming out. Like, if he would have turned around while I was trying to get into his chest, I might have a fucking sword in the back of my head. Just some food and stuff. Don't need that. Okay, so other than in here, also not. Oh, this is a private area. My bad. My bad. I'm out.
I heard something.
I'm definitely wondering what's in there now. Oh, hi. That should just be a personal house. I don't think there's going to be anything worth fucking around with in there. While I'm here, though, it might be worth chatting with this guy and seeing what I can trade for him. Wash the horse? Cool. I found it.
Found a
Oh,
dead horse
yeah!
not far from the keep.
That's fucking... I remember that
sure
now.
am. Damn it. Such a fine dun.
That was when I was looking for Mutt.
Right. That sounds like the one I found.
The groom said he bolted a few days ago.
Is that what he told you? Because someone tormented that horse to death.
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
The bastard. I'll have him whipped like a cur, and he'll never set foot here again.
Justice for the
And thank
animals.
you. Here's something for your trouble. And I'll also
Except
teach
the
you something
wild
about
dogs and
horses. Because you
fucking
clearly
wolves.
care about the noble animals.
Thank you.
I don't know if I want to
Show
replace
me your
Pebbles.
wares.
I know Pebbles doesn't have the highest stats, but I don't know if I don't think I really need super high stats. It's kind of mostly a transportation means. Oh? Oh, it is actually better. Cool. Yeah, I'll definitely haggle with you for that. Comparison decorated. Better than the one I've got. Except it's heavier, I guess. Oh, I think I have another horseshoe I forgot to put on as well. That's attack. Let me just okay, I can't like actually see the horse things. Saddle with a slightly raised cantle. Extends the horse's carrying capacity only modestly, but the effect on its speed is also negligible. Huh. Prog saddle. Versatile saddle with a reinforcement cantle. Extends the horse carrying capacity, but it's... Okay, so it's like the same difference, but it's lighter and a different color, I guess? Seven six 176 197. Ooh. Okay. Color. I kind of want the red. Actually, if I'm going to be replacing the comparison with a green one, from what I can tell, I will go with a black. Black and green is going to look a lot better.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Well, and I'm not really down for the Christmas colors.
Very well.
Oh, you are pricey, sir. I should have
You
worn my
accept?
armor.
More.
450.
Finally, a reasonable... I'm glad you found what you
Nice.
needed, Henry. Take care.
I really need to see where you keep your money, bro. Is there a chest upstairs? Oh, I can't see shit in here. I assume there's got to be a chest upstairs. Combat arena. Oh, hey. Ordinary soda. I do want the guard. Definitely want to keep looking for more blacksmithing stuff like that. Oh, and a sketch for a falchion? Fuck yeah! I didn't really want the simple shoes, but sure, I guess I've taken them. Very hard, so this is probably where he keeps his money. Get all my stuff back. Come on, come on, come on, get it. Nice. Hell yeah. Awesome. Oh, that's silly but great. Can I?
Never
Oh,
again.
yeah.
I tried swimming once, and how did
Cool.
that end up?
Wash myself up. Confirm. Beautiful. I think you get a perk for the soap, like using soap to smell good too. So I've been through there. I'm going to go out on a limb and assume there's not much hanging out in there. It might be worth checking out some of these horses. Capacity is higher, speed, courage. Courage is a bit higher. Value is definitely not. Tarrant. No. Soldier. Courage is high, stamina is a little lower. Value is shit.
You silly doggy.
Oh, wait. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Better stam, better capacity, better speed. Shitty ass courage, though. Nope. Oh, why are you hiding all the way over here, man? 263 cap, speed 37. Other horse. It's just named horse. I think the value for the horse that I do have is kind of inflated by the stuff he has on him. And speaking of, let's transfer. Oh, hey. I never did put this on here. The extra defense. Now where is my actual horse stuff? There we go. Okay. I actually kind of don't like the look of that as much, but it does have better stats. The rider will hardly... Okay, and the knights is a plus... Increases the horse speed by up to 8 points. Rider can expect a generous increase in his horse... Why does it not tell me like it does with this? It's worth more, so I assume it's probably better. I do like the way the Scouts one looks on the horse better for the comparison, but yeah. And then breaching, which... Okay, so that would like replace the comparison. Oh, hey, helps with balance, increases the horse's courage by 2, stamina by 4. However, it reduces carrying capacity by 24 and makes the horse slower. Yeah, no, I'll just keep the or the like tablecloth on him. Thanks. Zip into town here. Let's see what we got going on.
God bless you, sir.
I should get going.
Farmer Slavic. Okay, so this is just a farm. Don't expect to find much worth my time to steal in there. I assume this is a food trader, also not really worth my time. Is this another horse one? I would almost have to assume it's another horse trader, or like horse equipment trader.
Welcome. What can I do for you?
Guildsman.
I'm looking for work. Do you know about any?
Well, that depends on what you can do.
Well, I can do all sorts of things. But originally, I'm a blacksmith.
Really? Well, a blacksmith is just what I need right now. But he has to be a brave blacksmith. Well, I need to shoe a horse. The saddler wants me to race for him.
Well, I'm not afraid of horses.
Wait,
I know when
what does
to
that
let
have to do
go
with
of
the
a hoof
blacksmith?
and avoid a kick in the face.
Kick be damned. The main thing is, I need some good horseshoes. It's all rocks and bogs around these parts. One wrong step, and you'll break both your own neck and your horse's.
So what is it you want from me, then? Where does the bravery come in?
I heard the nomads from the camp by the pond use horseshoes that are magical. Word is, they're forged in Elfire.
Oh my,
and have all
really?
sorts of incantations carved into them. A horse wearing them can climb up a sheer cliff
Bro.
without tripping once.
That's nonsense.
Where did you hear a fable like that?
Fable? We hear all sorts of things about them fellas around
I'm sure
here.
you do, but
Don't tell me.
they don't have magic
they stink
shit.
of sulfur and eat stray children.
Look, if you don't believe me, go and take a look for yourself. If you find out how they make them horseshoes and forge some for me yourself, I'll make it worth your while.
Sure.
I mean, that's
why
still a
not?
good idea.
I could use some horseshoes like that myself.
That's
Like,
what I
I'll
like to
definitely
hear.
go
Take
see
a
if
good
they've
look
got the
around
recipe.
there, or try asking someone who's in charge of horses.
I'll be with you, sir.
Saddler.
What are you here for, friend?
Trade.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Here for trade. Let me see what you got. I wasn't expecting you to have, like, normal stuff. Okay, so, like, none of that is useful for my combat build. Honestly, it's looking like a lot of this is just not useful for a combat build. Ooh, soldier saddle. Extends the horse's carrying capacity only modestly, but the effect on its speed is also okay. It does look a little bit cooler than the one I have, though. Gall. Ooh. I mean, it's an alchemy ingredient. I'll take it. I have not seen any alchemical potions that require it, though. Wait, executioners? Huh. Okay, let's quickly swap to my stealth build and see if any of this is worth my time. That's almost. But the noise hit is just too much for me. I'm only paying
you, and a
7.5
good day
per
to you,
auction. I'm not
friend.
going to haggle over that. Seems a little moot. I will take a look around your stuff, though. See if y'all are hiding the good stuff in the back. Interesting that you can't get up there.
One more time, then.
Who is it?
Hmm? Oh shit, sorry. I didn't even notice the blue thing. Whoops. Definitely could have been quieter about that.
God bless you.
I think I was here originally, first time I came through. I don't think there's anything worth my time in here. But you never know. Always good to look. You might, like, I'm not even so much worried about finding money as much as it would be really cool to find more weighted dice for when I do play dice games. Like that one. I mean, I'll take it. I don't think I'm going to use that one, but... I'm going to have to actually pick this one. Oh, shit. There we go. Definitely take the pommel. Ooh, somebody's looking for me. That... Or noticed the door open or something. I probably didn't close the door behind me and they noticed that.
But I closed that door. Why is it open?
That's totally what happened. Shit. I already checked these chests.
Right, so which idiot's doing that? Could have been a draft.
Nice. Okay, both of you go in there.
Everything is in its place. Thank God.
Close this behind me so they don't come looking, hopefully. Okay, no recipes, no more dice. Close this behind. Wonder if I can kind of see through the crack in the door, and it seems pretty empty. I need to get the fuck out of here. I need to get the fuck out of here.
What are you poking around that door for, eh?
I don't know what you're talking about, bro. No! Fuck. Oh, shit. Okay. I think I've been through all the buildings in there anyways. So maybe I'm just gonna walk away for a while. They do want me to come back in the morning for the quest. Let's quickly check the map. You know what? Yeah, I think I'll head to the Nomad camp and see what they've got.
Come here.
Come here, Doog. It's been a while since I fed you.
Look what I have for you.
There you go, bud. I don't think he cares if it's, like, not in the greatest shape. Pretty sure Dugans don't give a shit at all. And then commands... How do I... Can I... Oh, there we go. Can I only... Hey, come here.
You're my doggy,
Oh, there
eh?
we go. Get his obedience up. A little bit of praising. Hop on Pebbles with its fancy new shit. Let's head to the Nomad camp. See what they got going on. I do want to try and find what Buddy was talking about with, like, the recipe for the horseshoe. I think that would be awesome to have. I think if I tell them that the horseshoe that I'm looking for is supposed to be magical, they're probably going to fucking laugh at me, though. Some magical horseshoe that's all engraved and forged in hellfire and lets you walk up vertical fucking walls.
God.
I'm gonna leave you here at the trough, bud. Get yourself a drink. Nomad. I know I found the horse guy. Horse handler. Hey, perfect.
I'll have a look
Let me
at the
just
wares.
take a look at your wares first. Ooh, ooh, better spurs. Strong binding, expanding arms, and 8-pointed rowel provide a generous boost to horse riding skill. I don't know if I really need it. My skill's pretty damn high, but I'm pretty loaded right now as well, so... This generously increases your capacity, but does hit your speed pretty hard. Oh yeah, he had the second book for Life in the Saddle too. I really don't think it's worth buying the book at this point. It's not like I don't have the money, I just seems kind of moot when my skill
Word
level
about
is
the
above
price.
20. Ah, I forgot to put on my
Do we have
proper
a deal?
armor again for better
Look.
charisma.
Offer a bit more, and we can make a deal.
How about 60?
Mr. Gajo, I agree.
Okay, sweet. Saved myself 40 groschen on that. Now,
Are you the one
or
who
the shoe
takes care of the
horses, or
horses
whatever.
here?
Yes.
Horseshoes.
I do not know much, but about horses I know plenty.
And do people bring their horses to you for shoeing?
I am no Karchas, but I know how to shoe a grai. Why?
I've heard strange things. I know my horseshoes well. Or I've heard you have the best horses in the region. I'm gonna go with the speech one because I want to get my charisma up, and I mean it's my highest modifier
You know, I
anyways.
probably shouldn't say, but I've heard some bad things about you.
Cool. I am an honest, God-fearing man. What have you heard?
I don't believe rumors, but I've heard you're involved in some dark magic. You give horses diabolical horseshoes that allow them to jump around cliffs and who knows what else.
Such a
Nice.
nonsense. I have all sorts of horseshoes, but there is nothing magical about them. The main thing is to know where you will be riding your grai. Based on that, you can choose horseshoes. There are hard rocks all around here, often wet. So I got these.
I've never seen horseshoes like these. What are the spikes for?
They bite into ground and Grai can even climb up a cliff. Although he will not be too happy about it.
Do you have a
But they are
recipe for
quite
that?
rare. So I'm sure you understand. I cannot just give them to you.
Dude, I'm a blacksmith. Let
Don't
me.
worry. I wouldn't expect you to. Especially since I can forge them myself.
So did that give me the recipe? I guess it did if I just have to forge them now. Fucking A. Speaking of, let's quickly check the books, because there were a couple of things that I can quickly read. That is a terrible treasure map. I, the renowned Hermes Trismegistus, offer through my agents for exchange various alums. White vitriol, green vitriol, vitriol vallis sancte Marie, Fertin, Odum sulphuris. I don't really know what the amounts are supposed to be, but cool. Get that in, and get the sketch for the falchion. Okay, before I leave, I do want
You
to
look
see
to me a lot like the one Aranka
if
was
there's other
talking about.
merchants here.
The voivode will want to talk to
Like, housewife, okay. I kind of assume there's got to be like a general merchant or something, not just the horseshoe guy. I could also, while I'm here, take a gander at fighting, doing the sword fight with Tomcat,
And they try to tell
so
us
he can
chumps
teach
and
me the
supposed to
ultimate
look
master
like
strike thing for
them
swords.
rough. The voivode
which I think I can just kind of get as a skill, but I'd rather earn it.
God be with you.
Nomad.
Tell me then, what did he give you for it?
Sure, I tell you, and you dob me
God
in.
be with you. You crazy? Why would I dob you in?
Look, just drop it, will you? Gossiping about it won't do anyone any good.
I think I'll blurt it out to the first person I meet.
Master Tomcat.
No,
Okay,
I just
well,
want
I
to be
do
sure
want to
nobody
fight you,
finds
but
out.
I
You
would
never know.
also
I
kind of
apologize.
like to look around first. Mordecai, what's
Sholem,
up?
what is it? Greetings, friend.
Nothing about proper business, though. No.
You look to me
You can't
a lot
tell me
like
the only
one
merchant.
Aaron was
Wait,
talking
fence?
about. The boy what will want to talk to you.
Bro.
Excuse me.
Bro. A fence should be somebody I can sell stolen shit to. Or buy stolen shit. Time is it? Oh, I guess the shops would be shutting down. That sucks. Okay. I do want to fight Tomcat before it gets dark.
God bless.
Tomcat, where'd you go?
I'm sorry.
There you are.
God be with you. What would you like?
Challenge you to a duel.
This won't do.
Put some armor on. Fair enough, I was worried about that. Alright, I'm armored up.
I challenge you to a duel.
Good. Come and join me in the arena.
Just a tickle the voivod. It seems like a rank.
Just a soldier. There we go. Waiting on you, bud. Come on down and get your ass whooped.
Shall we begin?
Let's begin. Defend yourself.
You're letting me use my shit? Ballsy, dude.
Now you're in trouble.
Oh, he countered.
So,
one hit?
Do you think I have what it takes?
All right. You deserve to be taught the Master Strike.
Bro.
Here's a training sword so he won't get hurt.
Let's get to it.
The pinnacle
scythe
of
is
swordsmanship are
pretty
so-called
fucking
Master
ridiculous.
Strikes. You can only perform a technique like that with a sword, no matter if it's short or long, or if you're using a shield. What you do need is a blade and a guard that protects your hands. Master Strike is a technique that allows you to counter an opponent's attack with your own. A
If I remember
swordsman
from
that
the
can learn
first
such a
game,
technique is
you
undefeatable.
do the
Let me show
opposite strike.
You. Attack me from the right.
Yeah, so he counters on the left.
Watch and learn. Now
Yeah,
you try.
yeah.
Master Strikes are what elevates the swords above other weapons, and there is no defense against them. You've learned how to parry your opponent's attack with a properly timed block, but this time you attack instead of blocking. Timing and direction
opposite.
are everything. Hit your opponent at the right time and from the right angle. I'll attack slowly from above. You take up position with your sword below and strike against my attack. But enough talk. Come and try it yourself. Not like that. You were supposed to counterattack from the opposite side when
There
I
we go.
started attacking. All right, let's try it once more. But this time, I'll attack from the side. Now pay attention. If I hold my sword to the left, put yours to the right. If I'm on the right, get ready on the left. Master Strike works only with an opposite strike. Otherwise, it's the same. You strike when I begin my attack. Ready?
Other than your timing window is super small.
Again.
Beauty. Oh, yeah.
You're getting the hang of it. Now let's try it for real. I'll fight you normally, and you have to pay attention to which direction I'm attacking from. Then attack from the opposite side.
I understand. Let's start.
Getting the hang of it. Again. Beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
Try it again. Excellent. That's enough. Here's a
Beauty.
few more tips. If your opponent knows how to perform a master strike, don't give them an opportunity to use it. Try not to attack from the opposite side. Now for the most important part. You can use a master strike to defend against
didn't
an
know that
opponent's
part.
riposte. After a perfect block, your positions are always set. Your opponent knocks your sword to the left, then attacks with a riposte to the right. Until that point, you could only defend yourself with a perfect block. Now you can surprise your opponent with a master strike that he hasn't a hope of blocking. Understand?
Sort of.
I think I understand.
Good. That's all I can teach you.
Fuck
now,
yeah.
it's up to you to learn how to use the master strike in combat.
I'll do my best. Thanks, Tomcat.
The enemy is attacking from the left the moment you perform a perfect yeah. Oh, the moment you perform a perfect block attack from the right. I wonder what would be the like benefit of doing a perfect, well, maybe the perfect block versus the perfect or the master strike timing window?
Will you
What
teach
about
me
another
another
trick?
swordsmanship trick?
Why not? If you have a bit of time, I can teach you something.
Oh, you do have other techniques. Fuck yes.
It occurred to me that a thrust with a sword to the leg of that poor lug you're fighting is pretty simple, but bloody effective. It'd be my pleasure to teach you that.
Hell yeah. I mean, I've got the money.
That sounds good.
It is pricey, but I
Teach
got
me
the
that.
money.
Aye, as I said, it's a quick slash to the leg. After 2 quick attacks from above, instead of lifting the sword, you unexpectedly attack the knee of your opponent's front leg.
I was an
Nothing
adventurer
to
like
think
you
about.
until I took a sword
Quick
to the
work,
knee.
and it's done. Now, come and try it a few times.
Oh, what? We're not actually going to practice it this time? You're just telling me how to do it and that's it?
You know what? Why not? You've got talent, so keep it up.
Left, up, left? The way he explained it, I thought it was going to be an up, up, down. Like 2 overhand strikes to the head, and then, yeah, you just stab him in the leg. But, whatever. Cool.
You shouldn't be walking around without a light.
Really? Even in the nomad camp, they're bugging me about a damn torch? Also, where can I get a lantern? Why don't you just kind of give me one of them?
I am always
What?
looking for racing riders. Care to join? I am always
Look.
looking for racing riders. Care to join?
It interests me, but not right now. First, I need to kind of make my way back to Samim. Actually, should I... It might be a better idea... Oh god, it's so far away though. Oh, it is so far away. Takov is kind of where I think I'd rather go so that I can do the crafting. How long does it take? I also don't really want to ride the whole goddamn way. I was already on horseback, so this should be reasonably quick. Hopefully, Buddy doesn't mind me using the forge at literally fucking midnight. Okay. Watch him come out and quit with that fucking hammering! I do have the materials to make spiked horseshoes, which apparently don't seem like they're as good as the horseshoes I have equipped on my horse. but I'll still make a set for the guy in Samin. I guess the bright side too would be it might be easier to tell the color of the horseshoe, like the heat or whatever, considering it's nice and dark. Warm your shit up to the anvil. Alright, get this lined up sort of decently. And flip. Trying to... Horseshoes are a bitch to hit. Really? Okay, rotate.
It's already cooled off. It's not worth it.
Does still look pretty hot to me, but whatever. Back to the anvil. There we go.
This is going to take a while yet.
Rotate. Probably finish this side before I flip it again. Gotta keep things nice and even.
It's already pretty cocked up.
Really? Here I was thinking I was doing a decent job. But no, apparently it's already a little bit cocked up.
That doesn't look good. A bit more and I'll fuck it up.
Hey, quench and finish. I don't know what I was doing so wrong. Other than like some missed hit. Horseshoes are definitely my least favorite thing to forge so far. I mean, good enough for me. Okay, so I am going to sleep and save. Go to just after 7. That should give me enough time to... You know what, maybe I'll do it like... I'll cancel it out at about 6:30. Because I want to have enough time to get down to Samin and get the horseshoe quest done before going out on the hunt thing.
Quick!
I think this is the right direction. Pretty much. Yeah. God, the game's pretty.
Quick!
Okay, I think from here, yeah. I take a hard right turn. I guess I should probably pray at the shrine to get my buff back. Just on the odd chance that I come into contact with some bandits and they manage to fuck me up again. Alright. Also gives my horse a chance to... Wow, his stamina actually recovers pretty crazy fast.
Quiet. Good doggy. Good boy.
Messenger, what are you talking about, bro?
What happened to you?
I'm in big trouble.
How so?
I lost a letter. A very important letter. I was supposed to deliver it to my master by tonight.
I have to be going.
Go.
I hope you find them.
Me too.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Wait! I have an idea. Punch me in the face.
What?
Smack me in the gob. I'll say I was ambushed on the way and they took the letter.
I'd gladly just beat the shit out of him. Just admit what happened, man.
If you ask me, you should man up and tell your master the truth.
Truth be told, my master has never mistreated me. I just didn't want to be a disappointment to him.
I could piss around and try and find your letter for you, but that just sounds like way too much work.
The angel of the Lord declared unto Mary, and she conceived of the Holy Spirit.
I really
Hail
need to
Mary,
find some
Mary
fingered
said,
gloves,
Behold the handmaid of the Lord.
so it doesn't look so
Be
goofy.
it done unto me according to thy word. Hail Mary, and the Word was made flesh, and dwelt among us. Hail Mary, pray for us, O Holy Mother of God, that we may be made worthy of the promises of Christ. Let us pray. Pour forth, we beseech thee, O Lord, thy grace into our hearts, that we, to whom the incarnation of Christ thy Son
better not be a
was
second
made
verse.
known by the message of an angel, may by his passion and cross be brought to the glory of his resurrection, through the same Christ our Lord. Amen.
Sick. Alright, Guardian Angel perk re-buffed up. Horse has now regened its stamina. And we are off on the road to Sameen. I want to stay on this path so I can cash in the horseshoe thing for... Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are you looking for me? Maybe because Buddy saw me in his house? Oh no.
Whoa.
Oh no. I mean, I've got my armor on. I might be able to just speech my way out of this, but I have stolen goods on me. That's not stupid ideal.
I wouldn't want that mare if someone gave it to me for free.
Crap baskets.
Come and hear! It's time you all heard the truth.
Whoa!
Okay.
God.
Hey, buddy. Got your horseshoe.
I brought you something.
You have the magic horseshoes? Show me!
Magic, no. Horseshoe, yes.
Is it really them? I've never seen horseshoes like these. And those strange spikes they have.
Shoe your horse with them, and you can't lose.
Damn. Thank you. And here you are, for your good work. And do you know what? Come back in a few days, well, the race will be over by then, and if I win, I'll split the winnings with you.
Cool.
Agreed.
Wait a few days and then collect the rewards. Cool. Okay, I guess I should wander up towards the castle.
A thief! Catch him!
It was you! Give up.
I surrender.
All right. You caught me. I surrender.
Now I'll show you. You've been loitering around where you shouldn't have. And I've received reports of things going missing. Don't think we're idiots. You've been accused of theft. You'll pay a fine. And if I don't find those things on you, you'll pay for them too.
Okay, so lore is on my side. Damn, my stats are pretty busted right now for this. I do want to do this to get my speech level up.
Wait a moment. I'm sure we can come to an agreement, can't we? I just wanted to borrow it for a bit. But I forgot to ask first.
That's not how it works. You can't just borrow things without asking. But fine. But don't do anything like that again. Got it?
Damn it.
Shitting me. What a way to make some grosh.
I guess I should just stick with the fucking logbook one. So if I confuse the shit out of him, he doesn't take my stuff. But wait, he didn't take my stuff anyways. What? Okay, you know what? Not looking gift horse in the mouth. I was hoping it was going to be like, oh, we can come to some type of an agreement here. Let me pay you off, and you just let me keep the shit and take a trip to fuck off land. What's up, you kitteny fuck? Gonna get up and go fuck around?
Never again. I tried swimming once, and how did that end up?
What time is it? Just after 8. I timed that pretty much perfect. I think that's actually the... Yeah,
ready
let's
to
go.
set out, sir.
All right. Stay close to us and don't go wandering off.
Sure.
As
go.
you say, sir.
Where will we start searching, sir?
If they drove out of Tarkov and headed towards us, they had to pass through Troskovitz.
Right, sir. You keep up with us, son. Troskovitz ain't far, but it seems there's fellas vanishing on the way.
Very good, Captain.
Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. I'm getting my horse, man.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
About time, too. Let's go. Is it true, Henry? Did Yurko and his cronies assault you?
It was nothing. Just a bit of a friendly brawl. They clearly had a skinful. I can understand it.
Well, I've sure as hell got no understanding for it. I hope they didn't hurt
Beat
you.
the asses.
Young Henry here gave Yurko a nice hammering.
Oh, that's no surprise. The fella can hardly stand upright most of the time.
You'd have to get up early to catch them sober. But they wasn't that drunk as to give Henry an easy fight.
Look here, lad.
It was
If
still
you're
pretty
such
easy,
a
man.
champion, I'm sure you'd accept the challenge of an old man like myself.
Sure.
It would be an honor, sir.
Excellent. Not afraid, eh? That's what I like to see. There's an abandoned pen along the path a bit. We'll stop off there and
Actually,
see what you're
fuck
made
yeah.
of.
Let's go.
Right, sir. If you'll excuse me, I'll explain some things to the youngster here first. Wouldn't want no accidents happening.
Okay. So you can explain it, or... whatever. Nice little stroll. Though I am surprised we're not putting a little bit more hustle into this. I guess we're searching for like a missing wagon load of stuff though. You wouldn't want to be going too fast. Why am I getting the sense that this is too peaceful? Oh, hey, is that the pen up there to fight in?
So, we're here. Gnarly, tell the youngster here what's what.
Fisticuffs only, we take the armor off?
All right, son. You're going to fight Lord Sameen. It'll be an honorable fight, so you better act accordingly.
Sure.
Hold on, Mo. I'll give you some gear for it.
What weapon will you give me?
What would you like?
Oh, we get to choose? A sword, then.
Don't get ahead of yourself, laddie.
By far, I'm
The
the most
sword
experienced
belongs
with it.
in noble hands. You can have my cudgel.
What?
It might be just a stick, but it's my stick, so careful with it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get your arse into the pen.
Lame.
So, young'un, are you ready?
Oh, no, 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 no. Yes.
All right, let's do it.
Frankly, I'll just beat your ass with my fists. Definitely safer.
For the cross!
Guess what? The fists are faster than the cudgel. Oh, oh. Ow. Oh shit. There we go, dodge. Oh shit, stamina's real low. Huzzah!
Bandage, quick.
Henry, come here.
Can't talk to you over the fence? Okay.
What do you say, son?
You really gave me the runaround.
I'm no spring chicken, but I'm as spry as ever.
God's truth, sir. You didn't disgrace yourself, but I can see the young un has spirit. Anyways, you can keep that old junk, Henry. Even my cudgel. But take care of the old fella. He might be just a piece of wood, but he saved my arse more than once.
I will, Captain.
And since you won, I've got something else for you as well. My shield.
What? Okay.
Isn't that a bit too much, Gnarly?
Sir, my left shoulder's fucked anyway. I can't carry no shield.
Oh, so you're just pawning it off on me.
Thank you.
Is it better than my winter one? I doubt it, but yeah, definitely not. Ooh. Oh, do I have to talk to him before we continue on? Damn. Apparently not. Sweet.
Ah, I needed that. It's good to stretch the limbs every now and again. And you're pretty handy, youngster. You should come to the courtyard, and Gnarly here will give you a good education in the art of the sword.
I call it the art of not getting skewered as soon as you step foot outside the village. But do come, Henry. We've got a nice arena in Sameen. It ain't no abandoned pig pen.
You can't always choose your battleground, Gnarly. Whether it's a pig pen or an arena in Karlstein, it's the performance that counts. And while we're on the subject, where are you from, lad? It's clear you're not from Trotsky.
I'm from Silver Skalitz, sir.
Aha! Now I understand why you're here. You're not the first one to flee here from the war.
I don't flee from a fight, sir. I have work here, and a lot of scores to settle.
You want to get revenge for what happened back home? That usually doesn't end well. You'd be better advised to find yourself a well-built girl, build a cottage, and visit the church and the tavern in turn. There's no helping a dead anyway.
That's nice advice, sir. Only women will tie you down, lad. Better to go and see a bit of the world. You're doing the right thing.
Can't you see where you're going?
Oh god, they want me here too. Fuck. Hopefully a guard doesn't spot me and stop me in the middle of town. Shit. They're still kind of pissed at me, I think, for letting that one guy go. Baskets.
So, we're in Troskowitz. What now, sir? Should I go to the bailiff and ask if he might have seen someone?
Well, that makes sense. But the young fella here should do it. If the bailiff sees you, he'll guess I'm in the village and come and bother me. And I'm really not in the mood today for any bombardment of complaints.
I understand, sir. All right, Henry. Run along to the rat house and inquire about that wagon.
And Henry, not a word about me. Are we clear?
About who?
Sure.
Since you're not here, how could I speak of you?
That's what I like to hear. Now run along.
Of all people, the bailiff is who I have to go talk to as well. Hi.
Hey, we've been looking for you. Give up.
Easy now. I surrender.
You're a wanted man. You're the bastard who's been freeing people from the pillory.
Just one guy.
Let's see if someone frees you. But I wouldn't count on it.
Restrain yourself. Let me inform you in good faith. If you think you can just give me a whipping, then you'll be defying the law of the land. And you'll suffer the consequences.
Excuse me?
Only the heathens do that. We Christians apply the law justly. You are a good Christian, are you not?
Well, of course I am. But what am I supposed to do with you then?
First and foremost, you must inform the court scribe in Prague what misdemeanor has been committed, upon which he shall make a record and then inform you what you should do according to the law.
You're having me on, right? I'm not going to go to Prague on account of you.
Well, according to the law of the land, you should. But I understand that's no easy matter. Look here. Nothing terrible has happened, right? So let's agree to forget the whole thing, and you won't have to go to Prague.
All right then. But promise you won't get up to any more mischief.
Sure, I've already robbed this town blind.
You have my
like,
word.
there's not much more I could do here, man.
Go ahead and stand there all day. I don't care.
God be with you.
Oi, the town reputation is probably pretty bad for here. Been busted doing a couple of things. Hey, bailiff. How's it going?
Master Bailiff, can I ask you about something?
Ask away, by all means. Wait now, aren't you that lad who's helping Radovan in the forge?
Yeah, that's me.
I heard his hired hands went missing.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm here.
Ah, I was
What?
thinking they were driving awful fast with that cart.
Christ.
You saw them?
I did, a few days back. They raced through the village in the early evening so fast, they were dropping sacks of charcoal.
Where were they
Oh,
headed?
Towards
boy.
the east, to Apollonia on the road to Yichin. And you're looking for
Wait,
them?
I am indeed.
I'm glad
that
to
is
hear
not
it.
the right
I
direction at
heard
all.
there were goods for Semin on that cart, and I can do without that kind of trouble now, on account of the wedding, you know?
It seems you have a lot of concerns with that wedding, Master Bailiff.
Of course I do. I'm the father of the bride, after all. Although not everyone sees eye to eye with me. Lord Semin would be happier if I paid all the bills and left all the decisions up to him. Who's invited, what there'll be to eat and drink, entertainment, everything. It's not like I have a burning desire to deal with it, but if I'm going to pay for it...
I understand. But isn't it just that the groom's family is more concerned about these things?
That's not it. I'll tell you what it is. It's because Lord Semin is a noble and I'm just a commoner. Only I've got coin. While he's trying to keep the wolf from the door in that piddling estate of his.
I would be
You ought to
careful.
calm down, Master Bailiff. That kind of talk can stir things up.
You're right, of course.
I get
Just
it, but
makes
like,
me mad, though.
I understand.
nobles get way too much fucking power
Do you know anything about
at this
Radovan's
point in
hired
time.
hands?
Like, bro could have overheard
only what
you
I've
and just
told
had
you,
you
But
fucking
to tell you the
carried
truth,
away.
I wouldn't mind if they never turned up again.
Why is that?
Well, they might look like butter wouldn't melt in their mouths, and Radovan praises them, but I know people. That pair have mischief in their eyes. I can tell.
Okay.
That'll be all. Thanks.
Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. Before I leave, let me quickly check how bad my reputation is here. It can't be like too bad because I have been overpaying on some shit. Zhelyov, I think, is the place. Oh wow, actually, no wait, Troskovitz. Oh, I mean, decent with the civvies, okay with the nobility, pretty shit with the men-at-arms. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Other than that, though, like, my reputation is pretty fucking good. This is the only town that kind of hates me. Pebbles? You really like water, bro. Every time I come out, you are just fucking...
How did it go?
Drove
They were
towards
spotted
Apollonia.
here, sir. Going to the east, towards Apollonia.
So do you
I don't think I've been there.
The bastards. And what about my goods?
Oh, they were driving so fast, it was falling off the cart.
The thieving scum. Let's hurry. To Yichin.
Sir, I could send a message to the Yichin captain of the guard.
Oh, it'll take too long. We'll go and get them ourselves.
Won't you be missing preparations for the wedding at home, sir?
I think that's the goal.
Praise Lord Jesus Christ. If I have to choose between riding to Yitchin and listening to Dorothy's endless fussing, I'll take Yitchin any time. Besides, there's a nice inn along the way, the Three Cats. We can spend the night there.
So, now. Yeah, if we're going, no wait, east towards Yichin.
Remember that place?
I have not been
I'm
there
not
before.
sure, sir, if they'll let the two of us set foot inside the door.
Oh, gnarly, that was 15 summers ago. God knows if the place is even still standing.
True. Still, we'd better keep our eyes peeled. They might not have gone to Yichin. They could have turned off somewhere. Or something could have happened. They might have been ambushed, maybe.
Will you give over with that? I'll bet my braves they weren't ambushed. More likely we'll find them boozing at the Three Cats.
That'd surely be the best outcome, if that old dive is still standing. Let's go, then.
Oh boy, I do wish you guys would pick up the pace a bit. And more freaking rain. I swear, with how much it rains, you would think this game took place in London. I wonder if that's a mod I can get. Not that I'd want to get rid of the rain, like the rain effects are good, the lightning and thunder effects are good, it's just a little too frequent. And actually, I should kind of correct myself, the rain effects are okay, but it's like 3 layers of like a little bit of rain moving sideways, a little bit of rain moving down, and then another bit of rain moving in the same sideways direction.
St. Anthony.
At nighttime it looks a little bit punched.
While you're praying to the patron saint of lost things, go and have a look along the road, Gnarly. And you, Henry, have a look to the left.
All right, sir. But don't forget, my eyesight ain't what it used to be.
Well, that's what we have the youngster for, isn't it? Off you go.
Thank you for letting me do my own thing for a bit. Investigate the area of the crossroads by the cemetery. Investigate? How big is this investigate area? Not very big at all. Why can I not zoom in anymore? Nah, whatever. I would say that's an evidence.
A sack of charcoal? That could have fallen off the cart.
You found anything, lad?
There's a sack of charcoal lying in the ditch to the left of the road. The bailiff said they were driving like the devil, so maybe it fell from the cart.
Oh, that makes sense. To the left it is, then. Gnarly! Back here!
Alright. The only downside is now I get to follow these dickheads again.
I can feel it in my bones, sir. You'll have the car back in no time.
I just hope we find the horses, too. Yarmilka here ain't the youngest, and I wouldn't want to drag it back home myself.
A nobleman in harness. We ain't ever had such a spectacle in these cars.
You might get to see it soon enough. The lords in this country have all gone to the dogs. Every lowborn with a bit of coin builds a house in Kuttenberg, while we live in squalor. Why do you reckon that is, lad?
That's
Economically.
The change in the economical situation, sir. The burghers have more rights, and they make smart use of them. They put their coin to work for them. They've got shops, baths, inns, mills, while the nobles sit waiting until Jack from Backwater Hamlet brings them 3 groschen in taxes on St. Gallus's Day.
You're right there. Only Jack hasn't even got 3 groschen these days. None of this would be happening if we had a king. And I mean a real one. Not Wenceslas or Sigismund. Oh, anywhere that's not ruled by a strong hand, all sorts of things go wrong.
Especially when you've got Moravian relatives eating loud about.
Damn, that fucking thunder is still super loud.
Oh, hold up. This is strange. I don't see any cart tracks. What do you reckon, Gnarly?
I'm blind as a mole, sir. But it's all peculiar right enough. Where the hell could that cart have vanished to?
Well, that's just it. They had nowhere to turn off.
I'll look up the road a bit. And you, Henry, have a look back along the road. Maybe it fell in a ditch somewhere.
That's
Who
kind of
knows?
my guess.
Very well, sir.
We're not pretty sure it went down here. Is it like actually down there? Because like that was definitely one of the bags of charcoal. Hey, discovered apple on you. Like, have to like investigate the tracks first. Apparently not. Did it? Ooh, oh shit! I was definitely thinking I might get hurt though. Okay, so it doesn't look like it rolled off this way. Damn, that's too steep to climb. Shit, that's kind of a problem. God, the foliage can get out of my face. Okay. Little man cave thing there. Oh, hey, there it is. Shit, I'm kind of blind. Walked right past it. But oh, there we go.
It's carved. But someone went to a hell of a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Hey! I found the blacksmith's carts! Come here!
Come on, guys. It's over here. Empty and covered up.
Here we have it. Blacksmith's cart. Something was from behind it from the road.
I just said that.
Of course, the goods are gone. Bastards hauled it off to the rock. That's clear. Well, we can't let them get away with it. We'll carry on, but on foot. My old young milker would only break a leg there. And keep a sharp lookout. Something stinks here.
They got ambushed by the bastards on the rampage around here, sir.
Oh, be surprised. Still can't be sure of anything.
I mean, there was no blood on the cart. It seems to me like it'd be more likely that they stole it. Wait.
I spent a lot of time running around here as a young man.
Oh,
Thought I
not
heard
me.
something.
This place always gave me the shivers.
God's truth, I ain't got only good memories of it. One time, got my leg stuck in a crevice a bit further on. Trapped there all night I was, shitting myself with fear. It wasn't till morning that the boat from the fortress found me. The whole of Sameen was out looking for me.
See, at least you came here as a kid. It still gives me the creeps here.
Why is that, sir? It's just some rocks, ain't it?
You'd sing a different tune if you'd had the rope maker's wife as a nanny when you were little. Now, she had some tales about this place. Headless horsemen, goblins, and white ladies. Every night, we gathered by the hearth. The old woman would sit at her spinning wheel telling stories. I'll tell you, Captain, there is
Maybe
a
it's
mutt
just the
on the trail.
rain, but I feel like I can hear another group of people
Was
talking.
croaking her tales of devils,
kinda-
holes to hell, with a fire crackling and the wind whistling outside the windows, and the whirring of the spinning wheel. Oh.
It's true about them devils. They say there's a gateway to hell.
I fucking knew it.
Somebody there.
Let's get closer. What do we do now? I heard more than 2 voices.
That
I
does
used to
sound like a
clamber
bandit
around
camp.
here as a young lad. Girls from Slattico used to come make a fire here and jump over it. And so's their underwear wouldn't catch fire. Sometimes they'd take it off.
That's nice, Gnarly, but I don't think it's scantily clad maidens we'll be running into here. So what's that got to do with anything?
Well, there's a nice view into the gorge from up there. We only have to go back a bit, then we can get up there nicely.
Right. Henry, what are you waiting for? This is just the kind of thing we took you along for.
Sure, sir. With a bit of luck, there might be some girls there, too.
I could do without girls with voices like that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Now get going.
Some Thailand girls up there. Just scouting, huh?
You see hexes everywhere. It ain't that strange. Even my uncle
Those
had a pair
definitely
like
aren't the
that.
blacksmith's hands.
Each eye a different colour, and he definitely weren't hexed. How would you know? You never know.
Kind of wanted to bring my crossbow out and start throwing bolts down that way, but we'll see what he wants to do first.
So how's it look, Sonny? How many?
3 men at
I
least.
saw 3. And they don't look like Radovan's hands.
And what about my goods?
I didn't see them. They look more like a patrol. I reckon there might be more of them hereabouts.
Seems we can't avoid a fight. I hope you're ready, Henry.
Of course. Smash them to smithereens. And in the evening, we'll drink a toast from their skulls.
They just-
Keep some of that piss and vinegar for the fight. You might have whipped me in that pig pen, but this is a different matter.
This is not the first camp I've cleaned
How
up.
are we gonna do it? Do you just want to charge them, sir?
What else do you suggest?
Someone could
Top
go
is
back
definitely a
up
good place to
and
shoot
try
from.
to take one of them down with an arrow before we charge them. It's a good view of the camp from up there.
Good idea, Henry. And I see you're equipped for it too. Climb up top, and as soon as you shoot the first summon, we'll charge them. And make sure you don't hit one of us.
What you are, Captain.
I was hoping one of you guys was going to go up there and do the sniping. Not that I'm like super against it, I just... before I do that though, I should swap to... not hunting bolts, piercing bolts. Hell yeah.
Saw that? I'm not kidding.
I just, you know,
Tell him I'm not having him on.
definitely kind of better at the whole
True. The
smash
ain't
people in the face thing.
I saw it with my own 2 eyes. She had one different than the other. All right.
Down.
Everyone must be laughing at the way. Why? Some people might like it. I don't know who'd like that. And did they do something?
What the fuck do you imagine they'd do? Light up in the dark?
Leave him be on.
Oh yeah, beauty of a shot. Oh yeah, I think I hit him too. Oh, I think I missed him, unfortunately. Oh shit. I thought he was coming up here. Sounds like they did a decent job, though.
Stop dawdling!
I'm fucking coming.
Oh, this day took it out of me, and no mistake.
And it ain't over yet, sir. Your goods ain't here. And none of them bastards look like the blacksmith's hands. Am I right, Henry?
I never
Hard to
met them,
say.
so...
I've never actually seen them, but I don't think it was them.
Me neither. But right past that peak is another good camping spot.
You think this was a patrol?
It makes sense. But I don't want to go assuming the worst. We might have just run into them bandits by chance.
Yeah, well, you were right, as always. Let's go, then. Are you ready, Henry?
Not yet.
Give me a moment.
I want to pull my
Hurry
arrows
up.
out of the bodies here. Bone cone. Wait. Yeah, I was gonna say, this guy was the one I shot first. In the back of my piercing bolt. Take a Roshan. Pop the chest. Oh, hey, walnuts. I'll take those. Where did the third guy go down? Because there was 3. And the second guy definitely took a shot. Yeah. So I did miss the third guy. First and second guys were hits. I think the third guy was a miss. Take all of that. Alright, I'm ready.
We can get going.
That's just great.
I thought we had everything clear, Venser. You tried to fuck with me, so until we ride out, you're gonna stick right there and keep your mouth shut.
We did everything you asked. We got the blacksmith cart and the goods.
Horse shit. You tried to fuck me. That bastard cousin of yours owned up to it.
It was his idea. I wanted nothing to do with it.
Make no difference to me, Venser. You vouched for the crooked fucker. So now, it's on you. Actually, you could consider yourself lucky. If you hadn't saved my ass that time in Colleen, I'd have goat ear skin you alive.
Bastards. You can't trust anyone in these parts.
So what's the plan?
Get ready, Gnarly. We are going to party.
What?
Like that time with the Johnny, sir.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Only there was more of us that time, and less of them.
Oh, don't worry, there won't be a problem. They're just common thieves. Besides, I'll take young Henry with me.
What, me?
And if they're still feeling brave, you get to try out that new plaything of yours.
What new plaything? What, do you have a grenade you're gonna lob into the middle of shit?
Ahem, gentlemen. I'm obliged to you for looking after my goods, but I'll take them back now. Just hand them over, and I'll let you go.
Oh, you must be from Samin, sir.
Lord of it.
Of course you can have everything back. Just as long as you ask nicely, eh? Well, how about we do things differently? You lay down your weapons, and we can all have a nice little chat. I mean, I don't intend to go murdering local lords. I just want your coin.
That's very noble of you, sir.
Woo! Bro! What if I didn't turn around?
What are you gaping at? At them!
I guess I get to fight now.
Pray for a quick death, you bastard.
Hammer them, men!
Oh!
Don't do that!
Okay, I might have to swap off of this thing. It seems to be a little too good.
Corva! I'm wounded! You should have
Amen
fucking
to
stayed
you.
out of it. They got what they deserved, the
fuckers! Henry! Hey, Henry! Are you listening?
You have to spare
Come
me.
here!
Oh, do be quiet.
What?
What now?
One of them bastards fled into the rocks. Chase him down and bring him back.
I'll go and track.
Great. Hurry.
So, tell me why I shouldn't hang you from the nearest tree.
I can kill the one guy. That's kind of dumb. Well, I mean, that's one of them. Where'd dumbass numero Duso go?
I shouldn't have bloody bothered.
Buddy, you're gonna want to
I've
come
got you
with
now,
me.
Venser. You've nowhere to run to.
Hey,
Yield.
morning, Chairman. What's up,
Well,
buddy?
why the fuck would I? It's just you against me. Besides, if I do yield,
My
it's the
chat
rub for me
overlay, for
anyway.
whatever reason, didn't work tonight. I'm gonna have to screw around with the settings some more. I did have Streamlabs or whatever, Stream Elements, whatever, set up to have it like scroll in the middle of my screen, but for some reason it's just not working. So I think later on in the afternoon I might have to start a stream just to play with it until it freaking works. But I do have my tablet on the side here, so every once in a while I'll look over and see what's going on. But yeah, morning, man.
One-on-one, yeah. But it must be clear to you that you're no match for me. Even if the noose is waiting for you, it's still a more pleasant death than getting your head smashed in with a rock. And believe me, I'll do it if there's no other way.
Fuck. All right, I'll come with you, but you'll put a word in for me.
I might.
You're telling me what I'm gonna do?
As long as you don't try anything.
Promise me.
I won't promise you anything. Now, come on.
Yeah, I don't care about
Got a prisoner
respect
for you,
from
sir.
him.
Excellent. It all worked out quite well in the end.
What's
Now
up,
they'll
Dark?
take care of this scum.
What about Gules?
Yeah,
a few
like I
good
said,
hits, but
I
he's alive.
followed all the
We'll
instructions.
take
Everything
him with
should have
us.
worked, but
I need to have a strong word
for some
with
reason
him.
it's just not displaying.
You did a good job, youngster. You've got heart. And so you don't say I had you clamoring over these rocks for nothing, here's something for you.
Thank you, sir.
Don't thank me, you deserved it. And now, let's get that accursed cart back to Samin. Want a ride? We'll go via Troskovitz. We can drop you off there, and you won't have far to Tarkov. You ought to report back to Radovan as soon as possible about what happened with these hands.
What's gonna happen with that pair?
You mean Radovan's hands? We'll see. The one that ran for it, it's clear with him. The other fellow was tied up, so who knows what went down. Maybe he was innocent. Gnarly'll have a
Maybe,
word
but I
with
doubt
him,
it.
and we'll see what he tells us.
I'm not putting in a word for him. I could use a
would
ride,
be
why
great.
not?
My legs are sore.
Wait until you're my age. Well, let's get going.
Kitten, I love you, bud. You can come over here and, like, hang out, but you cannot lay down and, like, fuck with my tablet.
Wrong, I swear. It's all Vence's fault. It was him who said we'll sell the car to Gills.
It weren't like that at all. We shook on it. But on the way, you had the idea we'd keep it.
What? That ain't true.
Leave it out, you two. One way or another, you wanted to fuck me over. Doesn't matter whose idea it was.
So, you wanted to steal the cart for yourselves, but you still got caught?
I didn't want to steal anything. That was Vencer.
It was your idea. What the fuck are you talking about blaming Benson?
You really are prize idiots. If you hadn't gone around the rocks, you could easily have got away. But I've got a big heart, so I sent the lads to give you a hand.
I told Francie it wasn't a good idea to nick it.
Bollocks. As soon as you saw the lads, you gave the horses the whip. You were holding the reins, Vencer.
You see?
While you were shouting rude insults. So you're both in it up to your necks, as far as I'm concerned.
Where are you taking us?
The kitten will leave the tablet.
Where his lordship
He's
will
more
leave you
likely
out
to
and
turn
decide what to do with it.
turn the thing
Well,
off
you
or
realise
refresh
you
the
can't just
page because the chat is
Ah, it
scrolling and
depends.
it's
By right,
movement.
I should send a
Or
plea to
scratch
some
up my
court to
screen.
decide if we can behead you. But in these shitty times, nobody will
He's
give a toss.
he's actually my
Partridge
roommate's
here,
kitten, but he
and
hangs
he
out with
came
me most
free
of the time.
either. So as
He is
far as
a
I'm concerned, I'd happily risk it and knock
nearly
your head
like
off without
feral
permission.
Bengal.
I see how the
I guess
law is
it's like
respected here.
his generation
Are you
was the
yanking my
first
pizzle?
generation
You're a
to
fine
be
one to
like
talk about
legally
law.
allowed to be sold as a pet
And
kind
what
of
will
thing. Like
happen
they had to
to us?
breed a couple of his, like his parents or his grandparents or whatever before. I don't know.
Lord Seming's in a good mood. He'll try to find out whose idea it was.
I don't know what's gonna happen to you.
Wasn't mine.
You're such a rat.
But yeah, no. So he's
On
like,
the other hand, when I hear
he's
you lot going
just
on
a
and on,
small
I
step
reckon
away
he
from
might
being
not give a
feral,
damn.
kind of thing.
Innocent. I swear on my mom's soul.
Very
Is that
recent
supposed to
ancestors
soften
came out of
my
the
heart?
forest to make his ass.
Every man should
So yeah, like
I
movement
dragged to
or
the
like
gallows, swore
every
on
once in a
his
while I have to
mother.
kick him down off
Nobody
of my
with any
TV because
decency
he
would
gets up
risk
there and
his
starts
mother's
pawing and
immortal
shit.
soul, even if
He's
he was
also
as
the
pure
like,
as a driven snow.
it's
But
crazy
this
how much
bastard
he
doesn't
doesn't
think
like
twice
things
about his
being
soul.
on shelves.
You should be ashamed of
He
yourself.
is a super asshole about knocking
Only the
things
lowest
to the
of the
floor.
low swears on his mother.
Like I gotta put my
You always were a
my
piece of
coffee
shit,
like
Francie.
halfway
No
into my little side
Well,
table thing
ain't
just
it
so that he
grand
doesn't
to
knock
have
it off
you
the
here
edge.
to explain everything. Now shut your gobs, the three of you. Don't want you poisoning the air with the shit you spout.
What a burn. Oh. Sneezy fucking cat.
Right, we're in Troskowitz. This is where you get off, Henry.
Thanks a lot, Captain.
Don't forget to go and tell Radovan what happened, so he can stop worrying.
Will do.
And drop by Sameen sometime. You may be wet behind the ears still, but you're a laugh to have around.
Thanks. You're not bad yourself, for an old fart.
You're not too old to get spanked, lad.
Alright guys, have a good trip back. Let's get my horse. Horse? There we go. Sick. Alright, back to Radovan we go. Okay. So from here, I just kind of want to head south a bit, take the next big right, and then follow that up. Make sure to follow the V left.
Go!
See you guys later. God, this game looks so fucking good. I really wish YouTube had higher quality for some of this. It's definitely an improvement. I don't know about the story so far to say that that's an improvement. It is a continuation, but there's something to be said about, like, it hasn't had the same emotional impact, right? Like, this game starts out and you're hanging out with Hans, and then it kind of sucks watching your group get ambushed, but I think it would have made more sense and like had more of an emotional impact and just been more of a, I don't know, like a gripping story if you would have spent some time with them beforehand and like maybe done a mission or two before the prologue that gets you here. Because when they end up getting killed at the lake, it's kind of a meh moment, right? Like Hans is the only one that's like a major player that I recognize from the first game. And if you look at like the first game prologue where, you know, like you're just a fucking blacksmith's kid kind of thing, and then your town gets raided, you watch your childhood sweetheart and your parents go down. Well, I mean, not your childhood sweetheart in a blaze of glory, but your parents go down in a blaze of glory type thing, and end up getting like saved and, you know, pulled to a different town. I feel like the prologue at the bare minimum was better, at least for the story. The gameplay mechanics have definitely improved in the second game. The DLC seems to be a little bit more, like, I haven't gotten far in enough to, like, play the DLC, but there's a DLC that lets you open your own blacksmith shop in Kuttenberg. That's one of the big ones, and I am so fucking down for that.
Here,
Probably
Mutt.
feed Mutt. Here, have some perch. So yeah, like, in terms of that, I think the first was better. In terms of, like you can actually blacksmith, that's pretty fucking sick. You can open up your own blacksmithing store. That's really sick. Most of the gameplay mechanics are pretty much the same. Including, like, I'm really happy that they didn't cave and put in Bethesda-style lockpicking and kept their own version. It's refreshing to see something that doesn't just conform to the freaking mold. Yeah, the first game, I will say that was definitely the shitty part of the first game, is the ending was not great. Well, I won't say it wasn't great, like, it was still okay, but, like, it felt incomplete. Hopefully in this one you actually get to settle your grudge with the guy who killed your dad and stole the fucking sword. I think that's going to be a thing, but we'll see. So the cart has been found, buddy.
Job done. The cart was found and driven to Lord Semin's courtyard.
Whew. That's a relief. And what happened to that pair of idiots?
It turned out they tried to rob you.
Oh. They did they?
Aye. They plotted with some robber baron called Gules and brought the cart to him.
The bastards. I should have realized they were a bit too keen on work. And how did you get the cart back?
Well, I went to Semin, and they were wondering there too where the wagon got to. So we rode out to look for it. Me, Lord Semin, and his captain, Gnarly.
Well, God's nails. And the three of you tracked them down? The whole band?
Yep,
that's right.
Killed most of them too.
They were hiding in Apollonia, along with the carts and the goods.
Indeed. Where else? The bastards. And what about my hands?
I'm not sure. Lord Semin took them and Gules to his courtyard. We'll see how he deals with them.
I'd know what to do with them.
Don't worry. I don't think Lord Semin will let them off lightly.
Anyway, the main thing is the cart turned up. I'd be in a right mess if it didn't.
No doubt.
And you've earned a reward for your trouble. I've got just the thing for you. Some mercenary once had his cuirass repaired here, but never came back for it. Who knows what happened to him?
Speaking of, I should check.
It's been through a bit, but it'll still serve for a while.
I should definitely check the stuff that's in my chest and see if it's not hot anymore.
Young Lord Semin's wedding is coming up.
A rusted plate? Man.
Spinning. Look, you must have seen Agnes, the bailiff's daughter, when you were in Truskovitz. What do you think of her?
I actually don't think I came... Yeah, I have not seen her.
I haven't seen Agnes. Is she pretty?
Pretty doesn't do her justice. She's a beauty. But she's got such a sharp tongue on her that I don't envy older at all. And how about you, lad? Have you got some lass waiting in Sasau?
Maybe? Probably?
Yeah. And I hope she'll wait. Her name's Teresa. Her uncle owns a mill on the river in Ratai.
A girl from the mill? You want to watch out for them types. You might get caught up in devilry, lad.
I mean, she saved my ass,
business.
so...
You're not just getting a bride, but a whole family. So you have to show them you're a man who's worth it. All the more so when you're noble-born. Old Semin wants a special sword forged for his son's wedding present.
Ooh.
Excellent. So what are we waiting for? Should we get to work?
Hold your horses. It can't be any old steel. This has to be a first-class job.
A blade of first-class steel?
That's right. And that's just the problem.
I gotta go source it? Do you want me to go steal a
I
sword?
see. We don't have any welded steel for that kind of sword, do we?
God's nails. You really know your stuff, youngster. And you're right. We don't have the steel for a strong sword that won't break.
I mean, I don't know, life has been a bit of a roller coaster. It's up and down. I am certainly closer to moving to Switzerland than I've ever been before. It's not like a glorious fucking trailer or house or whatever, but I own my trailer. I have a, fairly nice Toyota that my lease is up in April. I'll refinance it, hopefully be able to pay it off completely by like the end of next year, and then I'll have a car that is completely mine, completely owned, no more payments on it. And being a Toyota, it has a really good resale value, so like probably within the next 2-3 years, I should be golden to sell my place, sell my car, bundle all that money together, and I'm kind of torn. Like on one hand, I want to move to Switzerland. I Canada's pretty fucked right now. It's bad. It's real fucking bad. I don't want to go into like the politics of it, but let me just say it's bad, right? Like our dollar is worth shit right now, and that's kind of a concern too. Like even if I get, let's say, 100 grand for my car and my trailer combined, um, the transfer rate of Canadian to the Swiss franc is like 50 cents on the dollar. So I'm actually going to be going over there with like 50 grand, which is still a sizable amount of money. Like it should give me enough to get set up, but oof, it sucks having your investment cut in half because your economy is shit because unfortunately, like, and this is one thing that I kind of respect about America with, like, I used to not think it was good. Fuck, what do you call it? I don't even remember what it's called, but basically it makes it so that, like, each state has, a more equivalent voting power as opposed to just being dominated by, like, California and Texas having stupid high populations. The Electoral College, that's what it's called. Um, Unfortunately, I live on the West Coast, and you can put like the West Coast, BC, Alberta, and Manitoba like all together. Everybody votes for one party, and the East votes for the other party, and because the East outnumbers the West so ridiculously, the East makes all the fucking rules. They get to elect whoever the fuck they want, and the West just gets absolutely fisted. And yeah, like I don't know. I don't want to retire here. I don't want to die here. I'm really fed up and sick of Canada. So I've been working pretty hard, or I shouldn't say working hard, but I've been working towards getting the fuck out of here. To the point, hey, welcome back, Chairman. To the point that I actually quit. I quit smoking weed. I haven't smoked weed. I quit smoking around October 12th. I did smoke for like a 3-4 day stint around my birthday, like late October, and I've been back to cold turkey since then. I'm gonna do a piss test to make sure I'm nice and clean on Friday, and then I'm gonna be applying for jobs that pay well, like a mine job or something, so that I can really invest into my trailer, get it in like the best kind of condition that I can within a reasonable time frame, and I'm getting out of here before this country implodes. It's awful here. Honestly, Chairman, America's not a bad pick for me right now. I like it's between Switzerland and America. America, it is tempting, but I don't know if America is gonna stay awesome. And like Switzerland does have a pretty long history of being fucking awesome, right? Like I think the States has been its own roller coaster of good and bad. Switzerland, every time I look, every policy that they have, except the only thing that they have that I would like to change is the legalization of weed. That's the only thing that's shitty about Switzerland is it's still illegal there. But everything else about it, God, it's just it looks so fucking good. Right, Dark, dude. I don't want to quit forever. Like, I definitely miss it. But unfortunately, most of the really good jobs here piss test, you know, and I understand it, especially if you're going to end up operating heavy machinery. But yeah, so I had to quit, and I'm pretty close to about a month clean now, you know, with that 4-day stint in the middle. So yeah, I guess all that to say, I'm trying to speed run getting the hell out of here. But Chairman, again, I am definitely not opposed to moving to the States. Ironically, where I would totally move if I was moving to the States is Florida. One, I kind of respect how much they just don't give a fuck. And two, I would get the daily paper there. Like, I never have been much of a newspaper guy, but Florida has so much batshit crazy things happening. Every day the newspaper with like Florida man does this, Florida man does that. Fuck, that would be entertaining. That does suck. But I do know that they're like I also respect the states' you know, gun laws. I do think there does need to be a bit more regulation in the sense that like, you know, if you're a convicted felon like 6 different times and like 2 of them are armed robberies, you really shouldn't be allowed to own a gun anymore. But for the average person that hasn't fucked around and doesn't need to find out, I totally respect that you guys still have the right to bear arms. That is fucking awesome. Canada, again, super fucking backwards. They have banned pretty much everything. Can't have a handgun, can't have a rifle that's like I think it's even like you can't even have a 10-round clip in a rifle now. And like I'm talking bolt action, not like a fucking semi-auto, not an AR. Those are completely fucking banned. You can't own them at all unless you're a sports shooter. And the hoops you have to jump through to get it. Whoo! But like even a bolt action rifle is like limited to a 4 or 5 round clip. And I wouldn't be surprised in the next 5, 10 years if they try to ban those two. It's crazy. See, and like, dude, Canada to get concealed carry, you need your regular PAL, you need your handgun. You have to give the government a valid, like, you have to have a, not just a, oh, I'm a collector. Like, you have to basically be like law enforcement or some type of high grade security to have concealed. It's nuts. The other thing that's absolute dog shit here, there's no stand your ground law. If somebody kicks in your fucking door and comes in with a baseball bat, you can fight them with a baseball bat. If they come in barehanded and there's 3 of them and you beat the fuck out of them with a baseball bat, guess what? You're going to jail. How fucking stupid is that? No, I am so done with this country, man. It's
I'd like to know where you're going to get your hands on some welded steel.
Relax, lad.
That being
I've
said,
got it
my
all
other
figured out,
option,
as it happens.
other than
There's
Switzerland,
this old hermit called Ambrose, living in Apollonia.
And
just
he
gonna
can pray
quickly
for
skip
us.
through
God's
this,
nails, let me finish. The
so I'm not
word
staring
is,
at
he was
conversation.
fighting heathens, and folks say they saw
Interested
this
in broken.
interesting broken sword in
Oh,
his
so we're
hut.
gonna
From
reforge
the
a sword.
description, it seems our peculiar hermit has a real Toledo blade.
Welded Spanish steel? There's nothing better for a sword.
See now? You do.
Naturally.
They say that Ambrose the Hermit has changed a lot. People from far and wide used to go to him for remedies
But
and
now I don't see
blessing.
no
I even
one.
heard he made a pact.
He made a
with the
pact with the
devil.
devil. Jeez.
And there have been other strange goings.
Okay. Well, we'll sit here for a second. So yeah, my other option that I'm thinking of is like if I sell my trailer and I sell my vehicle, I I should get bare minimum, bare minimum 60K for it. If I can find somebody else with around the same amount of money, that would get me that would get us enough between the 2 of us as like business partners to where I could buy an apartment complex that's in the range of like 1.2 million dollars, And if I have an apartment complex that, you know, yeah, we're splitting the income on it, but that would be enough to essentially retire on. And then, you know, hold on to that for like, I think 5 years is the minimum before you can do a resale. That you would have that like I would have to hold on to it, but like hold on to it for 5 to 10 years, sell the apartment complex with my business partner or whatever, and even if the apartment complex didn't appreciate in value at all, as long as it just held steady at 1.2 mil, when I sold it, that's 600K for each of us, right? Probably like 500K after all the taxes and bullshit and all the other, you know, stupid crap with that. But that is a massive amount of money to be able to reinvest into something else that will get me a passive income, as well as move to Switzerland or move to the States and just be able to enjoy life without having to struggle. See, Dark, I kind of see the argument of like if you don't have firearms, it could be safer. However, one, if you look at the UK, holy shit, are there still an enormous amount of stabbings? And two, like even in the States, in a lot of the states, there's some parts where like the gun violence is really fucking bad, but like the per capita or just in the amount of people that are killed in gun violence every year are less than the amount of people that are killed in car accidents every year. And I'm not really down to ban cars. Also, and this is why I like Switzerland and the way that they do shit. To my understanding, the last 2 to 4 years of your schooling as like a high school student or whatever in Switzerland are done through the military. And they teach you how to handle a gun. They teach you to respect a gun. They drill sergeant your fucking ass. And when you're done, you can choose to keep your rifle. And it's a full automatic rifle. Like, this isn't some low grade shit. It's not a semi auto AR. It is a semi or full auto assault rifle. And they have the lowest gun violence of any country anywhere. Why? Because being educated on the respect of it and how to use it is mandatory. Also helps that they have a $25 an hour minimum wage with a $33 an hour average wage and the lowest tax rate of any developed nation. And like kicking in somebody else's door to steal their TV loses its merit when one, everybody and their neighbor is armed with assault rifles and how to fucking use them. And two, what's the point in stealing Buddy's TV when you can afford the same fucking thing in like a month, 2 months, right? Like, I think the gun violence has less to do with the guns and more to do with shitty conditions, right? Like, like the incentive goes away when you can afford shit yourself and you don't have to resort to being an asshole with a gun. And the education side of things too, right? The fact that if you're a native citizen, you are trained on all of this before you're even an adult has a massive impact.
What strange goings on?
I heard something in the tavern about some apparition, but that's all I know.
I should probably ask where I can find him.
Do I look like someone who goes to a hermit? I know he has a hut somewhere in Apollonia, but you'll have to ask the Truskovitz womenfolk if you want to know more.
Right.
Also, there's something to be said
I'll try
too
to
about
find
like
out more about the hermit's sword.
just because the
In
country
return,
outlaws
you'll
guns
get me
doesn't mean the
invited to
criminals
Samin's
don't
wedding.
have guns.
If it
Right?
means so much to you, why not? Come and see Betty from the Truskovitz Tavern. She knows
Like,
all the gossip.
and I mean,
She'll definitely tell you
Canada's
more
a little
about the
different because
hermit.
we're
But
so
Henry,
hip tied to the States. It's
if
easier
there's
to
any
get
truth in
firearms.
that pact with the devil,
But
don't get caught up.
dude, when I was in the hood
best
life,
sword
man,
in the world
pistols
worth
and
eternal
and
damnation.
shotguns and shit that was already banned was not hard to come by and not expensive to get as a criminal. Like, it just wasn't. It was pretty easy to access. So, I don't know, I would rather know that I'm allowed to be armed and that I'm allowed to exercise the right to blast somebody if they come in and decide to fuck around and find out, as opposed to just know that the criminals fucking have it, and if I have it, it's gonna affect me way more than if they have it. That sucks.
Silly doggy.
Okay, so that being said, as much as let's see, shouldn't be a right to bear arms. You should have to have the training and the respect, which is something most Americans, yeah. There's definitely a lack of like the education of like the respect and shit, and yeah, that's one thing America could definitely do better on. Okay, so I am gonna sleep 2 hours here, which should save. I don't want to keep the stream going for too much longer. I will be back tomorrow night though, and then I'm not sure if I'm gonna be doing a stream on Thursday through maybe Monday. I'm not 100% sure. Me and my girlfriend don't live together. She has her own place that's closer to school. She is in school for sonography. She wants to be a sonographer, like on the medical side of the profession, not like submarine sonar person, right? Like she wants to do ultrasounds and shit like that. So, like right now I'm streaming. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. She's asleep, right? And B, yeah, so like we just have our own place. Like I own my place. She likes her little basement suite. It's way closer to school, and I'm still very much so a night person, and she's got to be a day person. So Thursday, I believe, is when we agreed that I was heading to her place again. I don't know how many days I'm going to stay there. It really depends on how her work schedule lines up with her school schedule, and how much her physics class piles on her before the weekend. I might be gone for like 2 days, I might be gone for 4 days, but I will definitely be back to streaming at some point in time next week. And tomorrow. Like, I'm not going until Thursday night, so I'll definitely be back tomorrow night as well. That being said, though, I'm at 3.5 hours, and I was originally only going to go for 3, but then the one quest line took a long time. So I will be cutting it here. I do appreciate you guys popping in. I have definitely missed this. Yeah. Have a good night, Chairman. Have a good night, Dark. Thanks, Loki, for popping in earlier. I know you couldn't stay, but hey, if you checked out the rest of it, thanks for popping in. And yeah, I hope to see you guys tomorrow night.